Session 95.
All right. Last time on Victory Edition, the team was separated briefly, but then but eventually overcoming their own little, not trials, but hard, essentially roadblocks, they were able to get back together while gathering these weird ass gems. Along the way, they found some new Pokemon and an old friend that they met in Lumen. His name is Moonlight. Anyways, after getting Moonlight, who they saw being in really bad shape, they all finally got down to
business.
the very end of the mines. There, they found Michael and Napoleon Wildstar trying to summon what's left of Providence, at least of the parasite, as so they call them. However, communication is not their specialty. This is something they've been working on since basically the start of the campaign, and before that. And they didn't know who could do trust. They even remarked they can't trust Professor Pine. So, as they try to finish their plan, they were the players were taunted by an entity that was there and not. Some sort of figure that was stuck between time as a memory and not.
A stupid glitch in the Matrix.
This ended up revealing the parasite, unleashing the parasite on the world. However, the team stuck it in a hole. And they found Ruby's sister. However, the town itself of Ridgeworth has, how do I put this? Seen some better days. Barney, you're right.
Okay. Are we under control here?
More or less, but you can hear some panicked screams every now and then.
Okay. Roberto will, as soon as I start. Oh my fucking god. Wait.
Do you just notice your house?
No.
He's dead?
Sorry. It seems like mail got into me and I didn't pick it up. I will pick it up. Roberto would basically send Murder out and look for people in panic for him to help out. I will be
Same with Chompers.
Alright. So you're looking for people to help you out.
Looking for people to help onto better land.
Okay. Here, quickly. The red is really quiet for me, so I'm putting him up a bit. My thing.
Oh my god, Abby.
Rose, you should put that thing away so it doesn't punch the scared people. Alright. So the people who seem to be at the most risk right now, just that map view, seem to be your parents, Roberto. Okay, he's gone. Anyone else? Any other interested parties interested in doing something?
I'm actually gonna keep I'm gonna send Chompers on his own in order to get, like, you know, have people be able to ride on him and take them back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
What's Michael doing?
He's taking out a Pokeball.
Okay.
I'll do it for now. Okay. Time to be a hero, says Abby. Let me just grab something to do. Yeah, Michael throws out Seductress. And he says, go help anyone in the town. How exhausted is Fluffy? He's gonna be down for a bit. He will not be able to run at full speed. How does because it's essentially a burst exhaustion is a little different. He's not really gonna be able to help the most right now.
Basically, he's just like
I mean, fusion
slowed.
exhaustion. Yeah.
Okay.
Until he gets a decent rest. Or, till end of like, essentially, you become your Pokeball for.
Okay, I'm back.
Cool, Roberto, I was saying the people who seem to be in the most trouble right now are your parents.
I run there. Yeah.
Yep, I sent Chomper with you guys to go help.
Burn up!
Roberto decides to be ballsy, throws his Pokeball on the Pokemon Center, climbs it, and then flies.
Kinda, yeah.
Roberto, wait, shit, Mordred, I can't get up there. Fuck!
It's a bird!
No, I'm just joking about where you put the sprites.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, basically Roberto is just going to go and grab his father, like, on Mordred's talons.
Oh no! You kill your father.
Mordred can be delicate.
I know. Chompers goes and...
You don't know, this is Warbird.
Also, I got new dice.
Yeah, Chompers goes and helps Mama Berto.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically,
Yeah,
like,
Abby was also right over there, too.
Yeah.
She's saving the cast farm.
Yeah, she is.
Boink. That just could float.
Sure.
Yeah, Abigail helps Mama onto Chompers.
Yeah. Roberto just go full burn up and and no, actually, since Mordred is two-seated, Roberto is actually going to tell him that to come and be educated about that.
Oh god.
Fair. All right. Yeah, your dad was mostly in kind of a shock.
No
able to
time to...
hide and climbed on her back to look for anyone that needs help. All right. Also, Roberto, real quickly.
Yep.
Look right behind you on the farm. You've noticed that there are some black stones jutting out of the ground, almost like spears lampent through the earth itself.
Can I roll an insight to if I see? Oh, god damn
it! You cut out for me. It was really funny because he's glitching.
Can I try to roll a intuition to see if I recognize those?
Sure.
19.
Ruby checks for fires. Yeah, give me a few. Give me a roll, Ruby.
19 intuition.
What roll you think, Mick? Roberto? Maybe when you've gone digging before, like you and your friends have found like a nice little cave, you're like, hell yeah, you found like black stone before.
Mm-hmm.
No one really knows what it is, quite frankly, but it was always kind of, well, hot.
Wait, is that oil?
Huh?
Oh no, okay, sorry. For a second, I thought it was oil or something.
No. Mira. Mira, over from over here, notices that these black kind of spires have poked out of the ground, and they seem to also be really hot right now. The ones that are touching houses or trees are the ones most likely to set ablaze. In fact, some buildings are that are being touched by these are being set ablaze.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my aura running around to see if there are any people trapped inside the houses.
All right. Real quickly, I'm going to hop back to Glitch because she also did a thing. Glitch, give me a roll for finding.
You kind of cut out, by the way. Oh. I'm the one that's cutting out, am I? Why does this always happen to me? Hmm. Come on. I legitimately don't know why this happened. Why is this happening to me? What the heck?
Able to put this. There we go.
God dang it, stupid internet. I don't know why this happens.
That's a big mood. Oh, she shoots water at the fire. Um, the the fire does simmer down, and almost like you're dealing with magma. Like the stone kind of like sizzles a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Kalu starts shooting water at the fire. Yep, and Kalu also shuts off this separate fire. Again, steaming off the stone. You could probably cook a whole meal off of it. Probably not good for you, but you could do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You probably have to be a moron to be able to eat it.
Yeah. Glitch, you also see this man who has unfortunately stumbled down two whole things.
What is that, 2 flight of stairs, or?
Essentially that's 10 feet.
Where?
Yeah, he seems just to be unconscious. However, it does seem that the daycare has been tremendously fucked.
Oh no, Brian!
Where's
Oh, the birds are fine. They're in the...
I know. Why aren't they helping?
Not on the job.
Oh my god!
Brian, you dick!
That can only be one.
Brian will see the world burn, and he shall be the only one.
So, where do you want to fly to? Prince here tries to break off a sample of the black rock. Give me an athletics check or combat.
Who seems like they need the most help?
It seems like that guy is in more pain, but it seems like there's more people. He seems to be in more pain, but over here there seems to be more people in different pains.
I can run over there.
Since my dad.
Yeah, right now you're dealing with Roberto's parents.
Since my dad is in shock,
Chomper's is right now.
Can I scream a command to weather report?
In a moment.
Okay.
Everyone's still got like their first action, so to speak.
Fine.
Princiere, 28. Yeah, it's enough. He's able to break off like a small piece. It looks like obsidian, but definitely isn't.
Rose is gonna fly to the daycare.
Okay, Rose is going off to the daycare. Winter, what are you going to be doing?
I'm gonna go and make sure the torchics are okay.
Rose already going there.
He can go too.
Okay, fair.
All right, Logan again. Mike, far away.
Fuck. Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with her. Let me see. I'm gonna fly on Apocalypse.
All right.
Sorry, it's going down to my Pokemon.
That's fine. Also, Ruby, you also see as Princiere turns around to give you. I assume Princiere is going to give you the stone piece, kind of like leaning against like this black obsidian. You see the bastard.
Middle finger him up. Always.
For just but a glimpse. Okay, we'll figure out what that is. What that is later. For now.
Okay.
All right. And you two can move yourselves over to the daycare.
I basically leave Chompers to be controlled by Abby and Roberto to help them out on that situation over there.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Is anyone who hasn't gone yet?
Can I use my?
Hold on a moment.
Okay.
Saphira is going to throw out a Pokemon. She's going to throw out Fortuna. to just like everyone help out anyone who needs help.
Okay.
Fortuna will be going to the guy in the park.
Nice.
It's just gonna stumble across him eventually. She doesn't know he's there yet.
Okay.
She can only do so many oracle premonitions. She used all of them up.
Fucking magical bullshit.
Okay.
All right. So consider this the second round of things.
So who goes? Stupid freaking the heck, man. I am actually starting to get pretty mad about this whole internet thing. What is happening? Oh my god. Back.
Providing rain.
Nice.
All right. Zuby's going to be running around checking houses for people, stones, and fires. All right. So, give me a perception.
I'm gonna be running around using my aura to find any people in the houses as well.
All right. Cool. The Pokemon Center is burning.
Oh shit!
It's on fire.
It's burning from the inside.
And Travis, you can give me your intuition. There we go. So from yours, where are you?
Next to Michael.
Cool. These black spires have auras, so it's kind of throwing you off.
That's weird.
But looking around, it seems that these rich people houses are mostly vacated. The squad that you guys are in is mostly fine.
So wait, didn't just say that thing was like magma? So we're implying it's a kind of lava that has aura.
Hey, Roberto.
Magma has aura!
Roberto!
It's open line!
Full circle.
I love you.
Lava has aura now.
Pokemon.
Oh no! Lava has aura now. We're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh no!
What do you mean? Now Cinder won't die.
Wait, conspiracy theory. That means Eisner is still possibly alive.
Oh no! Okay, sorry.
That is Eisner.
Alright, I'm running over here to see if there's any more. I'm basically just running through, just trying to find anyone in houses.
Alright.
Also, is Old Man Ulcer okay? I see that he's in a crater.
He's in a crater.
Who
Okay, he
cares
would
about
be
Ballas?
he would be the next one I would help. Not Ballas, it's Old Man Ulcer. Fuck Ballas.
Oh no, there's like a burning tree next to him. It'll be fine. We'll have cooked dinner tonight.
Like that tree is on fire.
Oh,
I will
no.
I will perish. The rain has saved me. What a wonderful day this is.
And then the tree just catches on fire again.
No, I go and put the tree on fire again on purpose.
McGee is just like, aha! The rain has saved me! Suddenly combusts for no reason.
Luck appears not to be on my side.
And Ruby turns to Prince Gear. Check for any people in there. Prince Gear does not see anyone. It seems that Nurse Joy has bailed town with everyone else.
Smart.
For the people left behind, the Pokemon?
No.
Let's steal from the center. Sorry.
Good.
No, a lot of the more important equipment is already gone.
How is the Torchic farm doing?
Oh, they are peeping very loudly and huddling beneath this girl who is like on the ground.
They're about to consume.
Can I?
No, they're trying to get underneath her like a mother hen, especially now that it started raining.
Can I try to charm them to go with me? And I'm gonna have Apocalypse put his arms down to like.
No, their heads are in her shirt.
Can I roll a charm to try to get him to come with me?
Do you not want to pick up the girl?
Oh yeah, Apocalypse is just gonna pick her up. Pick up.
Oh my god! It's like, no, only the Pokemon, not you.
Only the small babies. Apocalypse is gonna pick up the girl with the Torchics to make sure that none of them is gonna.
All right. Just so you know, a little south of you, one of the daycare people is unconscious on the ground. You guys would have just passed that up.
Oh no.
The baby Pokemon are more important.
The old man hears in shock. He's like,
Pokemon are people too.
yeah, but they're young. They're fine.
God damn, I didn't know you had a Team Plasma mentality. My God.
I'm trying to hide to help the old daycare lady.
I think Abby went to help. Old man also.
Yeah. His leg is caught in one of the fissures.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
So, I'm guessing Chompers is just straight up carrying the
Birdos.
Birdos.
Yep.
The
Where do you want me to put the people you saved?
Safest place. I don't know. One place. Some place that hasn't been that much affected by the quake.
The school.
You could do the barn area.
Where?
Barn.
Sure. Perfect.
Okay.
Wait, aren't we trying to get these people out of town?
Trying to get them safe and huddled together.
Yeah. Does Roberto see Abby trying to help Old Man Osler?
Well, now you've just put your parents down, and they are basically there's a 5-foot ledge and the McGee household and their orchard in the way.
Okay.
All right. Rose, Abigail tries to unstuck his leg. Sure, give me a roll, whatever you think would fit for that situation to get his leg uncaught. Rose Maple wonders if it'd be a good idea to bring out more of her Pokemon. Strength in numbers and all, except replace strength with help. Yeah, Abby. You pry some of the stone away and he's able to get his leg loose. It's definitely an injury, but it's not gonna be major.
He didn't break his leg off, so that's good.
Yeah.
I have a question, Arch. Can I have my Comfy try to help these two Torchics down here?
Sure. FYI, Lupin stares at all of you.
Lupin! I'm gonna wave Lupin over, like, hey, come over here.
No,
Can I
Try to scratch on his body. He is sitting down. He is watching.
Can I act for him?
Can I roll a charm on him?
It's mine.
I know, but can I roll a charm to try to get him? Like, come on. Can I, Arch?
If you really want to, flutters over to Lupin to help.
Okay.
Abigail helps
Luke-
him out of the hole. We're gathering everyone over by those barns.
Ah,
Okay.
yes, all in one
Oh,
place to take him out.
Thank you very much, Abigail. Or Abby. He would. And Mama Elsler is gonna help him. And she's like, Dad, are you okay? Oh, yes. Ooh. Just need to lean on you for a bit.
My leg.
Can Lupin do a thing?
Yeah.
Lupin is going to go down here and grab this kid by the scruff of the neck and start pulling him away like.
Lupin will never be able to do that.
What about my
I
mall?
know, but he will try.
What about my mall while?
How is that
Oh.
stuff? How is that Stuffle react?
It is staring indifferently. Your Mawile, Travis. It is in that Kangaskhan's pouch. Same as that.
Okay. After Roberto lets his parents there, he is going to go with Mordred. Who I can see that in the air that's looking bad right now.
You can see Old Man Alice, Oxford, and Mama like slowly making their way to the barn.
Anyone else?
There's Fortuna who's telekinesing this man over. You can see Abby and Abby over here at the daycare. She's helping the other old man who was following, and she passed the kid. Probably because the old man is an old man.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Okay, I will help the kid and Lupin.
All right. Ruby, is there anything you're doing at this instance?
And I will just scream at the birds. Fucking help!
What? Miguel and Miguel Antonio Ramirez, the eighth, the Ashes Descendants, kind of squawks. What? Feathers are wet. Can't fly.
Fair, but still.
And I flip
Fair,
off,
but fuck you.
I'm gonna flip off Miguel.
He's so far away.
I know. I'm just like fuck you, Miguel.
Break the rocks or something.
Okay.
You might call.
Yeah. So as I told Seven, this area is moreover remotely fine. You can go elsewhere to check, like a different community area. Michael has gone over with Vanessa and Saphira to the farm. I give the chat a look that she interprets what they would understand as really.
Oh shit. Okay, wait a second.
No, it's more like a really.
Really?
Arch, were people under arrest in the sheriff's office?
Marber.
I am currently over there, by the way, looking with my aura.
Okay. Let's see. The revolutionaries were taken out of there a while back. Don't worry.
Okay.
They're not gonna keep freaking Aoshi in here. He's a ninja. He's gonna do shit.
Everyone would be
know.
dead.
No. They got Aoshi. It seems there are some police people in there. What about that one kid? His mom bailed him out.
Oh, there are people in the sheriff's office?
Yep, there are some policemen.
Yep, I am going over there.
Hey.
As soon as Roberto.
Yeah, and I am taking out courage for some extra help.
Hey. So we are setting everyone by the barns, right?
Yep.
Can I have my Confi like guide these babies over there, then have Confi use grassy terrain, and then start healing everyone with his.
That's a very smart setup.
Yes, because it overlaps with rain, so both can go at the same time.
Okay. Confi is just gonna pick up the babies with its lay and just carry them.
They're gonna
Right.
perch on it.
All right.
I'd still offering to help fly some people out of there.
Yep. I know. Hold on. The daycare lady, she is looking a little bad, but it could be worse. You can you could actually put her on hide and help with that.
She does that.
All right. And I'll move her over to the barn area. Yeah. Right. Roberta, who are you trying to take?
The kid, the stuff when looping.
All right.
Can I carry? Can I try to carry this other kid?
You already have way too much right now.
I had Mawile at the
Okay, can
to
I
pick up the kid?
can I
basically.
send out?
Oh, Mawile's tucked in there.
No, have Mawile ask the freaking my brain is not
Kangaskhan.
working. Kangaskhan to help the kid.
Kangaskhan. The Kangaskhan's pouch is already stuffed.
Well, to at least hold it in his hand or over his shoulder.
While I'm flying,
Okay.
can I just throw Watson's Pokeball down and just ask him to help out whatever people are in need?
Yeah, sure. Go out.
Can
Hold on. Abigail says this. Okay, unconscious old man, checking for broken things. Move without moving. All right. You can give me a health check on this old man.
He dead.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
It seems more like, if anything, he probably has a concussion. But that is on your I read a book once education.
The only person that knows more about medicine.
Yeah.
I read
It's
a book
14.
once.
So like, yeah. Yeah. So mostly concussed.
He fine.
All right, Fortuna will bring the karate man over.
Mhm.
Can I gather up the Chatot?
Don't dare
You
dick.
can try, but these guys are assholes.
Okay.
Oh no!
Can I-
Just do him and knock him out. We'll have Bird for dinner.
Yeah, no, Brian's a dick. Fuck Brian.
Probably concussed, but oh, I know. Where's that cat?
I'm gonna fell hilariously at trying to get Brian asleep.
Oh, right now you've just taken Apocalypse over, so you're not there right there.
Oh.
Okay, so fuck the chat. Okay, so Roberto carved the kid. Alright.
Yeah.
Is there someone on
There's gonna be a lot of
school?
trips. Mira's over here helping find fire. Yeah, Mira's on the other side of the town. Oh, there. All right. In Roberto's neighborhood, yeah, you can give me a check to see if there's any fires.
The pillars in the wheat field are probably gonna start something.
It's raining, so
Cool. The barn right there attached to that property is kind of beginning to smoke.
There's a pillar inside.
Winter. One thing. Over here, when you do drop off the Torchics. Where the hell did the glitch go?
Oh,
I
also,
lost the glitch, guys. He's gone. You're saved.
Yay!
Just kidding. He's right here.
God dang it.
As you drop down the chicks, he just kind of reaches over and goes, like calling for the chickens.
Oh, I thought you were trying to do something with his teeth.
It's a little wholesome if it were. It'd be wholesome if he wasn't evil. You think?
I have a question. Can Comfy is gonna try to prioritize helping these two baby chickens.
Yeah.
oh my god. Okay,
Oasis sprays water in the barn. You douse it, and it was particularly kind of a bad thing. There was a lot of extremely flammable things in there. However, the tourists are not in there right now, so you're pretty fine.
okay. Is there someone on school?
In the school, give me a perception.
Sure.
Alright, So, is there anyone else in the sheriff offices that need help, or is everyone all right?
It seems that everyone is all right. They were kind of like some of the people that left the town. So I'll move the police over to the safe zone.
Yeah, I'm gonna head more. I'm gonna head south, more south down to find any other people.
Yeah, most like yeah. She leaves that around so you can help Kangaskhan to the safe zone. You may.
Yeah, and Watson is helping this other kid right here.
Yeah, Roberta, there is. It seems to be like the principal of the school. He's in there.
Mordred will just shove the door open.
Mordred's too big to fit, so I just imagine the head like pop in. He's like, "Oh God, I'm too. I know I'm old, but I don't want to die yet."
Wait, just for flavor, because that's exactly what I was imagining. Okay, what do you prefer? Violence or high violence?
High violence. You're in panic mode.
Awesome.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah, kinda. The door is out. The door doesn't exist anymore. Sorry, I wanted to be more delicate, but there's no time.
You should have just crashed through the ceiling. Oh wait, no, that would have been counterproductive.
Yeah. Force.
Moreover, the school's fine. It's like the the only thing that's happened to the school is Roberto.
You've made your mark on the future.
Yeah, no, I can
generation.
imagine like inside Roberto, after the whole thing is done, he would think, "That's for that one time I got detention."
Roberto says, not remembering the fact that he actually did something kind of mean, but he's like, "That wasn't nah. It's not me who was wrong. It's the kids."
Yeah. So
Jeremy.
basically,
It's that Simpsons meme.
yeah,
Well,
Roberto will take the principal to safety, and Watson is going to take this little kid to safety as well.
All right.
And after all of that, Roberto will see fucking Balas McGee still stuck and just be like, "Don't you have Pokemon?"
Boop. I'll move you all over here.
Okay.
I want to get one baby chicken.
Zach Sai surfs over to Kangaskhan. Chew, Rai. He motions them over to follow him and starts to lead them to the safe zone. Prince here scoops up the ground. Oh boy. Princiere scoops up the ground the old man is laying on, uses it as a stretcher to carry him to the safe zone. That works.
Awesome.
Thank
That
you.
is awesome.
Yeah.
That is freaking awesome.
What else?
Now let's move Princiere with the old man over.
Mawile gives a thumbs up in the pouches of Kangaskhan.
Mawile is suffocating.
Which mouth does he breathe out of?
Can I roll a cult education on the
Yes.
stairs?
On the what?
Pillars?
Right now
sure.
the time?
Yeah, I think we are still in panic mode.
Yeah. By the way, bottom right neighborhood.
All right. Give me intuition. And the old man's like, "You're right." And he's pretty slow, but he's not like hindered. He doesn't use a cane or anything. Old.
He's just an old man. Brian, goddammit, help your owner.
Can I have courage roll focus instead of intuition?
No.
Yeah.
That makes no sense for him.
I know.
It makes no sense for him.
We should try to see if we can fix something with that.
Please.
Maybe switch out the focus roll for an intuition. Like, switch the numbers. I don't know.
Focus is actively used as like switching. It's used for both psychic and aura. That's like the same thing that they use.
Arch, would
Okay.
Roberto know any other place
I was giving
where...
intuition skill.
Would Roberto know of any other place where kids would be, or people would play, or would be generally habitat in this time of the day by the time things struck?
At this point, you're not the most sure. A lot of the people here were the people who stayed to just pick up the rest of the things.
Okay. The gene's fine. I think, right? Like two people.
Kind of. The elevator's kind of fucked now, but besides that.
Okay. Roberto will actually scream at the people and just like, if you know anyone who is not here that should be here, tell me now.
There's just confused panic and screams. You think you hear a name, but it's clouded by someone else being like, I don't know. Abigail checks in this building. Let's see. Yeah, no, there's no one in there right now. It seems most of the Pokemon were taken out to be outside.
Right now.
Yeah.
That implies someone's gonna be there later.
Some guy walks in, trips. Ah, shit.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, no. The train station.
I rolled my stuff for that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, first do the Travis thing first.
Abigail will go through each house.
Oh god.
Roberto, after
Fair.
failing to assess the situation with everyone, will go to the train station and see if there's any kind of assistance there.
Travis. Let's see. Looking around, it seems this area is also pretty clear. This is most likely the policemen's houses, usually.
Alright, alley-oop.
You hop a fence and you're here now.
Okay.
Running through the market. Oh my god, I'm in the market and no one's here.
I'm not there to judge you.
Does anyone know how many people are still in the town? Does anyone know how many people were still in town? Roberto's dad says, I think most of the people were already gone. Oh, my.
Oh my.
And he's just kind of like looking around like, fuck.
Yeah, no.
This is where I grew up.
I'm going to say that just for flavor, Roberto would let like his suit fell somewhere in the middle of the hurry, or no, his head. His head would have fell in the midst of all the hurry, of the screaming, all of the I need to hurry.
Where?
It's somewhere.
It's gone.
No, it's going to be like on top of a fence or something that I can find later easily, but it just
Yeah,
it fell
Roberto, you look around, it seems like the train departed earlier. However, you do know there's a train that comes every day.
Okay.
Oh.
You
Check the
can
tracks.
see that the tracks in here are kind of fucked.
Yeah,
Oh.
Roberto will. Fuck. Do I have like Pompo's cell phone? I think Abby is the only one who has that.
A what?
Just get Abby now.
Someone who can contact people of importance to just
Stop
don't
the
send
trains
any trains
here.
today. Yeah, stop the trains.
Well, Roberto, there is a very handy thing called 911.
Fair.
But wouldn't that just what would be the closest? Oh yeah, hospitals in. Wait, where's the closest hospital?
Yeah, the 911 is gonna go straight to this police station though.
Yeah,
It's an emergency number. You can say, "Hey, stop the fucking trains," and they'll be like, "Oh shit."
yeah. Roberto will call 911. Just say, "Hey, train to Aves. Train to Ridgeworth's fucked. Stop the trains. Not going to be fine.
There's an earthquake.
Earthquake happened. Everything is broken. City is in chaos. Send help."
I have a question. Could when I was flying around, I took a short video and then posted it on Poke Twitter just so people know, like, hey, don't fucking come over here.
Oh
Yeah.
I do it for the clout.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that while she was flying around, like fucking.
Takes a
Like
selfie.
takes a selfie.
Takes a selfie. She's like
Take
surviving.
a selfie next to the injured guy. I'm helping.
No. Winter would have took a selfie while she was helping the child.
Town is broke.
It's she we're just like, oh shit, hold on, let me put a little bit of makeup on, the lipstick,
Oh
let me
man,
put on my
it's
shirt,
raining.
a little bit of cleavage. You need all those likes.
Alright, town is broke. Please don't come.
Hashtag Ridgequake.
Hashtag Earthquake Survivor.
Yeah, no. Okay,
guys, I think you missed the joke I've been setting up
Which
this
one?
entire time.
What?
Sorry.
Worth its ridge.
God damn it.
I don't get it. I don't get
Yeah,
it.
no.
These are ledges. I mean, ridges.
I don't get it.
Because the name of the town is Ridgeworth.
I don't get it.
I'm disappointed.
Okay. As soon as they leave the train station, Roberta just go flying through Ballas McGee. Think.
Is there anything left behind?
Go away. Think again. Think one more time.
God dang it, Roberto.
And then go and fucking save him.
Also, while Winter's back at the safe zone, she's gonna try to like help just the chicks calm down.
Travis is going to thoroughly check every single stall in the market plaza.
Don't worry about it, what?
Don't worry about it. Rose Maple is frantically texting Delilah. Ridgeworth's fucked.
Earthquake.
You can post that if you want.
But helping as
Really
many
funny.
people as we can. Oh my god.
Earthquake, fine so far. So don't you dare start panicking, but helping as many people as you can.
Sorry.
Hashtag panic. Yeah. So Roberto, while Ballas is falling to his fucking broken leg, Margaret is going to grab him.
All right.
God fucking damn it. And you know what?
To save time, Ruby is making rounds of the whole town, making sure that nothing is on fire and we got everyone.
Yeah.
Very fair.
Just for shit, Roberto's going to drop Ballas in this lake.
At the watering hole, Roberto, you fool!
I will still drop him there.
It looks like you lost your hat.
Pick him up
I
again.
might
damn it!
it,
Pick
but
him up
I'm the
again.
one wearing the hat, Roberto.
Pick him up again and throw him in the lake over here.
Yeah, no, after everything's done, Roberto will just look at a ledge like near his house, see that he's heading there, and go and grab it.
Where's your hat, Roberto?
What?
Where's your hat? I put
I
it.
saw it. I fuck! I
Wait,
grab it.
wait.
Cool, Roberto. As you go to grab it, someone's wearing it.
What is wearing it?
You know who's wearing it. Wouldn't it be on fire technically though, or?
Kind of. Like his facade is just kind of sitting on it. Your hat is a bit smoldering. As you kind of pick it up, it vanishes.
I take my hat and just show him the middle finger while he vanishes.
Roberto,
Yeah.
as much as you don't want to admit it, he looks pretty good wearing a fedora. Fuck.
Damn, he's hot.
My detective.
Which makes hot.
Yeah. Is there anyone or anything in the plaza?
Not really. Mostly boxes. People are putting up their chairs and whatnot.
Can I somehow fucking
Nothing
get the
about it.
Chatops to the safe zone?
They will be
Sorry?
fine. They can fly.
Yeah, they can fly.
No, I'm gonna go and get Miguel
No.
Antonio Ramirez of the Ashes of West Cinder. And then
Listen.
I'm gonna fucking just pick him up with Apocalypse and take him to the safe zone.
Roberto's going to go back to the safe zone, see that Abby isn't there, panic again, hop into Mordred and try to go find her and see that he's safe and just be like glad.
How does the Chatot react to Winter picking Apocalypse picking it up?
Oh, you have to
Badly.
roll for that.
Yeah,
Oh,
badly.
what am I gonna have to roll for this?
To grapple.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Roberto taught it swears, so he's calling you things that a bird should never know.
Like, Good things are around children.
Can I have Apocalypse just open its mouth and put it in its mouth to intimidate it?
Oh no.
Can I roll an intimidation?
Sure, you chaos gremlin.
Intimidation! How does a fucking skeleton dinosaur only have 2 intimidation?
Because Parrish. The bird, Abby took the words out of my mouth. The bird does say, unacceptable! Pay for pet! Pay for pet! Pay for pet! Pay for pet! I will sue you in court! Pay for pet! This is harassment!
Now you know which one was Roberto's.
Roberto, you didn't teach it that. You don't know where he got that one.
I know, I'm joking.
Hashtag not my pet, not my pet.
We're just gonna set it on the chimney just cause.
Cool. The moment you do that, it just flies away.
Winter flips off the bird.
Pay for pet.
Are these caught?
Yeah, they are.
Roberto would know they're caught. He's probably thrown a Pokeball at them when they've pissed him off enough.
I did multiple times.
Fun fact.
And then you're like, okay, the waste of a Pokeball.
If only he knew a Travis back then.
Which is just gonna say, fuck it, get off Apocalypse and starts calming down the chickens.
Yeah, Roberto will check the houses with Abby until he fucking fades out of. He just faints out of.
Yeah, Travis gets lost trying to find his way around.
Yeah, Roberto's just going to faint after everything's done. He's way too overstressed right now.
Hello?
Like, he's going to check every single house and then be like, okay, did I check every single house? Did I check that one? And go back and check it again.
Is anyone hiding in the trucks?
No.
Okay.
Okay, and after everything is done, Roberto will just calm down with this episode.
Travis will be the last one to come back, huffing and puffing.
Can I roll a charm to try to get one of the chickens to like me?
Sure.
Yay!
Sure. The one beneath you likes you.
Yay!
All right. Finally, after everything is done, you guys have put down most of the spires in the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
The panic is over, and you all just kind of recoup briefly in here.
Roberto's hugging Looping, like, I need a pillow.
Oh, there you are, Abby.
The Comfy is gonna pick up the small torch and bring it over to Rose.
Oh no, Roberto did say that before going back he would look for Abby. And then after...
I think this post that.
Yeah. He's just going to be hugging Looping like, oh, thank God you're fine.
Roberto, you are assaulted.
No.
Does he
Paper
bite
pat!
I look at him.
Please tell me you take out the gun.
Take out the taser.
These birds don't seem to understand there's a crisis going on. Or if they do understand, they don't care.
Oh, they do.
They got a job.
They do
Take
care.
Take out the taser and fucking tase the bird. I dare you, Roberto.
Danny, Christian, and Frederick are watching the Torchics.
Your parents, what will they think?
I'm going to take out the money and give to the bird.
How dare you claim defeat?
Comfy is gonna pick up.
I am way too tired for this bullshit.
The Comfy is gonna pick up the toy chick and bring it over to Rose. Yeah.
I am way too tired for this bullshit.
Okay. Abigail checks inside the truck just to be sure.
There's an electrode.
No, there's a Mew under the truck.
Classic.
Wow.
There's nothing in the truck.
Okay. God.
Tattletale checks out among them is going to be like, Squawk, Miguel's Ward, Miguel's in trouble. Okay, Roberto, you paid for Lupin?
Yeah.
Okay, you got Lupin back.
I paid for them all a while. And I'm
All right.
dead on the floor.
The bird will take your money.
The bird's just like numb.
No, the birds
Because they
took
know
the
their
money.
owners are out. They're like, all right, we'll hold on to it. We're not going to buy drugs and hookers with this money.
Where did they learn to speak such things?
Interspecies review as a chat talk.
Probably no me, but we did finally put you in our truck way early on.
True.
Yeah.
Man, I barely remember that.
I remember when we fucking went into a cave and we found Hoopla.
Remember when I tried to commit suicide?
Oh yeah!
Which time?
Remember when Travis
Ow.
wanted to slay a god?
Ow. That hurts, Roberto.
I'm a dick, sorry.
Anyways.
You
Can
taught these
I
thing
offer
birds.
the Babby and Pokeball?
You can, yeah, you do.
Hey,
You touch it, and you realize this is an owned Pokemon. All the Pokemon at the daycare center are owned.
Who are they? Who is
Who
this?
owns
small-
this many Torchics?
Who is
The
this?
daycare people. That's how they make. This is their business. It's a petting zoo too.
Can
Yeah.
I ask them how much money I'd have to do to buy a toy?
It's their business, dude.
They are unconscious.
Walk into an ice cream store. I want your ice cream machine, or else.
I just want this small baby. It's so precious.
Fuck
Winter,
that,
you
catch her
are the
all.
Winter, you're the embodiment of chaos. You better shut up.
I wanna have a ghost chicken.
You're gonna
There's
kill it?
no chicken. Also, you have one. You have an egg of a Delta Torchic.
I will take out this taser and point it right at your
I like how
face.
during that I finally looked to the chat and says, we've had lots of good times. Like a sitcom.
Yeah.
Look to the camera.
We have fun here.
I will go to your door and throw rocks at your window.
Just sitting down playing with a chicken, just ignoring everything that's going on.
The chat that's going to boom burst you.
Please, just let it happen. Let it happen.
Just let me have fun with a chicken.
No, I'll let you have your consequences.
Okay. Okay, so Roberto would just look at everyone and just be relieved while hugging Loopy. Like,
This
Abby.
in a nutshell. And then Providence is just giving a thumbs up.
Oh god, okay, that's good.
Roberto's going to look at the red rock and just the black rock and just be like, God damn it! You used to be like the pillars of the sandcastle we would build. What the fuck?
I can just imagine like Team Legacy, like a reality TV show, when Abby just says that we have fun here in the Devonar, and like the backdrop just falls in the back, and literally the entire studio's on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
So, okay, that's
So,
fine.
Now
No,
what do we transport?
I got a little worried because like, I got a thing for my school, and I was like, "Oh shit, is my school about to get shut down?" It's not yet, but they're thinking about it.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay, so the town safe.
So where are we taking everyone now?
I have
Yeah,
no clue.
that's what
I thought.
I'm about to do. Is like a Bells McGee. For some reason, he's been staying in the water. You're not sure why. This is where the animals drink from.
Can I just kick Malice McGee like?
No, he
Fuck.
he finally gets up and he goes, "Well, well, well, Roberto. Thank you."
Roberto
But that's
gives a
beside the point, Roberto, my rival you.
I'm gonna put Malice McGee
I
to sleep.
point a taser at him.
I'm gonna put
No
Malice,
assaulting the injured people.
I just put
No,
Malice McGee to sleep.
Yeah, he's like mid his speech. Now he's like, now I have something to not sure what he's going to do, but he was gonna do something.
Well,
he
he
falls
face-
into the water and wakes up when he starts to drown.
no, face is face. You do know tick damage doesn't wake people up.
Just wake him up.
Abigail.
He was being an ass, and his voice is annoying.
Hey, if she
I
wasn't, I was.
know. I know, but
How is the police officers reacting to that?
They are kind of injured, but they're also scowling at you because, hey, Winter, you did this before. You remember back in Lumen?
You've done this
And then you
before.
got police officers injured, and Delilah got in so much fucking trouble because of you.
Are these the same police officers?
No, they're not, but Winter did the exact same thing.
That was at a casino.
No, I'm talking about when you first met Venus. You're like, I'm gonna kick her. And you did.
Oh yeah.
Which led to more problems.
But now I'm.
Roberto's going to look at Abby and just be like, Abby, wake him up. He was trying to say something, and I think he may actually say something new for a change. If he doesn't, I don't know.
Rose
Throw him
just
back down.
lets out a ha from where she's laying down.
Winter's just gonna put her comfy on her neck.
I love how Trevor and the World are both laying on the floor refusing to get up.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a right to.
Yeah.
Basically.
Robert's just hugging the puppy. He needs that.
Alex gets up almost as if he didn't stop talking. I have a lot of things for you. And so, I'm not going to here soon. Here, have a voucher.
What is the voucher for?
Why am I more wet?
I don't know, you sound all of a sudden very robotic. Robotic ballast D.
I said, have a voucher.
To where?
It's a voucher.
I think Abby's there, so she picks up the
Is it
voucher.
a voucher to kill Providence? JK.
It's an expired coupon.
Oh.
Can I put
Yeah,
him
throw him
back
back
to
in the-
sleep over it all?
Throw him back in the water.
Ballast is a cheapskate.
His existence is a cheapskate.
Roberto just thinks I should have let him break his leg.
Winter is gonna offer Michael a hug because I know he's been through
Michael's trying to look at his reflection all dramatically, but there's a ballast McGee who keeps moving around.
Yes.
So you
Also-
can see his reflection. Also, it's raining.
Is Venus still with my suit? I did. No, not Venus. Vanessa. Is Vanessa still with my suit? I did.
Didn't Vanessa had my freaking desert stuff?
Yeah, but she was feeling down, so I just took out
You
my
put
shoes.
a jacket on her.
You're
Yeah,
roboting really bad.
Depression.
That's one thing I come back to.
Okay. Abby said something, and Roberto will just
I
give
think you need this more than us.
Giving it back.
He's waiting for the water.
Does
Okay.
Papa Roberto realize it's a spoiled cute?
He doesn't. We don't give it to him. It gives back to Ballas. And does Vanessa looks alright?
She's definitely shaken up.
Is how like is she holding the suit like in the way like hugging it or something, or just
Yeah.
completely motionless?
She says that totally seriously. Yeah, I figured.
Roberto will, after all the kills is done, is going to recall Mordred and just say, Mordred, you are a true knight.
Thanks
Thank
for the
you.
help. Thanks for the help, Josh.
Oh.
You understand this, but Mordred's like, I fought through wars.
Yeah.
I covered wars, you know.
He's about to enter
I
another
killed a
one.
man once.
I don't doubt it.
So did our
Back in
fusion.
Mordred. Oh my god. I did call the pool.
Are you sure you all of you want to be surrounding Vanessa or
It's just me and Abby.
and the
After
girl?
you're, after you're done with Vanessa, I'm gonna have a scene with Michael.
She's a kid.
She's quacking.
No, she's going wah.
Oh,
Wah. Abby
Also,
will sit
Roberto,
down next to Vanessa and drape her arm around her shoulders.
Roberto will like pet her head.
For some reason, I feel like Abby's about to go on like a big talk.
Yep.
So
I will.
Well, look, hold on. If it's a yes, then real quickly, I want to hop over to Michael so that you can type it out, and then I can hop back to if that's what you're planning. If that wasn't what you're planning. I know, because I just got vibes, and I'm just like, trust the vibes?
Sometimes silence is the best treatment for this kind of
No,
stuff.
big speech. Okay.
Yeah.
And when I meant big speech, I didn't mean like grandiose things, more like
Roberto
comforting big
will
speech.
come with Abby and try to be there for Vanessa as well.
See, when a parent starts becoming crazy.
And but just for he needs to do that, he would just look around and try to see if Phoenix is around.
You don't see her.
Okay.
Hey, did Winter already do a cult check with the pillars?
She was going to, but Chaos was having.
Okay. Winter, could you do that?
What?
Could you check the pillars of Aura?
A cult and like normal. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my, my reset and do it, because that was a bad roll.
Oh, I saw the 7 again. I'm like, it's the same number. No. 27. These are very much like the crystal gems you've been dealing with, except in a, so to speak, manner, they've been used and abused, most likely through natural events. And they've basically been basically they're older or like more tampered with. And the heat they're just exhausting is like the rest of the aura that's within these gems. But now they've taken on a more glassy and black obsidian form. And it is even unlike that of the Reaper gems. This is more clunky and less smooth.
So it's it's like a shard of fire, essentially.
Not really. The fire was a byproduct of them being so hot with aura.
Yeah.
So, okay.
They're dark side gems. That's it.
What's dark side mean? Is that a reference of
Star Wars?
Can I take a little bit for alchemy from one of these pillars in a little bit?
Which Star Wars?
All of them!
I feel like an idiot. I don't know what you're talking about.
They're from the dark side.
Oh my god.
Anyways. Yeah, you can try to get one. Just tell me how you're getting it.
I'm gonna have, let's see, what is the strongest Pokemon I have? I'm looking at Apocalypse, just fucking try to yeet one in half.
Okay, give me a combat or athletic.
And boop.
Okay, give me a moment. Just quickly.
And it's trying to show off with it's trying to show off, especially with the baby chickens being around.
Cool. You only take off a small piece. I believe. What was it that I think it was Princey got earlier?
Yeah, it was pretty much that.
Yeah.
Okay.
His was a. Okay, I'm not going up so much.
Yeah, it's already on like the thing. That's why I was like, yeah, 26. Okay, yeah, so it's smaller than Princiere's piece, and it's like barely a chip.
Does Vanessa react at all to me and Abby?
Her head just kind of, like she allows her head to kind of just like fall into Abby.
Okay.
Winter is gonna offer the Michael a hug, especially saying, "Hey, Michael, are you okay? I know you've been through a lot today."
I'm fine. Vanessa's the one you should worry about.
Okay. It's still worrisome, especially after what just happened.
Travis slowly starts getting up.
So you said you had something, by the way? I do remember that.
Yeah. This. For our team, in case you ever need it. Not sure when you'll need it. But better than nothing. He takes out a beast ball.
Winter's gonna reach out her hand and take the beast.
You have one beast ball.
Is it a Pokeball, or does it contain a Pokemon?
It
Yeah,
is a Pokeball.
Okay.
Okay.
I can reverse engineer it.
I know you've been through a lot, with the whole pointlessly murdering your father thing.
Yeah. And being like thunder in the process.
Travis slowly starts walking to Winter and Michael.
Winter's gonna put it in her pocket and say, "When? By the way, when did you get that cane, or how did you get?"
When I met the Tapu. This is a specific one. When the Tapu Koko chose me, I told it of my mission, and because it accepted it, it gave me permission to use it. It rust away with the wind any day now. Now that my heart has given.
Michael, if there's anything that I can do, please tell me, because I'm here to help you and Vanessa any way I can, especially after what just happened. You're an amazing person, and I see that in Campion.
Arch, just a quick question. How long would it take to go to the graveyard and come back?
In this case, with like all the rougher terrain, probably half an hour.
If I go flying?
Less.
So, seeing how Abby has Vanessa under control, he would just look at her and be like, Abby, I need to go check my friend really quickly, and I will be back really soon. I promise. I'm just going to give a look at the cemetery back as fast as possible, just to see if any graves are broken, stuff like that.
Not really. It seems like the graveyard made it out mostly unscathed.
Does it look like someone was here recently?
Not really.
Shit. I call back.
Yeah, so you're gonna be a little bit. You're gonna be gone for a bit. Put you on the roof. Roof man.
It's gonna take like you said 30 minutes if I go on foot. If I go flying, what, 15, 10?
Yeah. Abigail looks over Michael and Winter, a little conflicted. What do we say about that? She says softly. Are you saying that to Vanessa? Or is that just kind of like a statement? Statement to the world. Also, Logan, you were saying?
Okay, Michael, I've seen how strong you are in Campion, and especially after today, anything I can do to help you and your sister, we're here. Our entire team is here, and I can tell that.
I greatly appreciate that.
I'm worried about you right now.
I was raised my whole life told by my father that I have to look out for myself. I lived each day knowing I wouldn't have him. Unlike Vanessa, I was prepared for this. Michael crosses his arms. If this was a success, we are simply going to tell everyone that the mines collapsed. That's still the story.
So, I have one question for you. What are you going to do now?
Figure things out myself.
Well, it's at least nice knowing that we have an ally in you.
I doubt it.
Does he still think that he's the war thingy?
Hmm?
Okay. Would Roberto be coming back by this point?
No, a little bit more. Vanessa doesn't really say that much to Abigail. She's just kind of, leaning on you for comfort. And so it's Lupin,
The puppy's there to help.
puppy,
He's a good puppy.
comfort dog.
Yeah.
And Michael says that he is referring to the person who was walked up behind you, Winter.
Oh.
Part of me wants Abby to say, be like, no, you stabbed him, and we're telling people that you fucked up.
Michael, I understand where you're coming from. You were raised for one purpose by your father, and you're trying to figure out your life now, especially after that day has come. Just realize you don't have to face the future alone. That's something that I've learned myself, especially with this team.
Michael does kind of turn back to you. It's odd hearing wise insight from you.
Eh.
Yeah. I proved I was kind of dumb in Campion. And I admit, I'm quite
I wouldn't
troublesome
say
now.
dumb. I'd say nearsighted.
Yeah, and now I'm here, and I'm trying to be better, not just for me, but for everyone.
Abigail sets Lupin in Vanessa's lap because sometimes having a fluffy thing helps.
Thank you. I actually really wanted to do that.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought I was gonna end this way, like, because sometimes you have to deal with things yourself. Like, walk up to Michael.
Oh, God.
Lupin is okay.
Oh. So. I just don't know how to take this. I know what you just had to go through, Michael. It really is hurting me seeing that you're going through that.
Travis puts a hand on Winter's shoulder. Basically signifying stop.
Winter's gonna sigh and nod and just start heading away. She's gonna go back and pet the chicken.
As you walk away, Michael does kind of mutter out loud, I don't deserve your pity, but I appreciate it.
It's not pity, Michael. It's concern.
Didn't say anything back.
I'm gonna then go and give the chicken some attention. Because Winter needs, after that talk, she needs a pet.
Pew pew pew.
Travis walks up and just looks straight at Michael in the eyes. If he's looking.
No, he's not looking at you.
Well. Got anything to say about this?
I did as I was asked.
Well, you ruined your family in the process.
Smooth.
He was going to die by the end of this year anyways. The Oracle told him so.
Out of character, did Saphira tell Michael that he was the War Chosen?
I was
No.
thinking about that, Abby. Honestly, straight up thinking about that.
I think he'd be like Travis talk to Michael and straight up punches him in the face.
I really wanted to do that, but it's like, I'm going to take the calmer approach. Then maybe end with that.
Did Saphira actually told Michael he was the chosen one?
I just said she did not say that.
She did not. Okay. But did she imply or something?
You'd have to ask questions.
I'm not there.
I know. I was saying these are questions that should be asked.
Okay.
Travis says to Michael, what did she say that would convince you and your father that he would have to die? The way that you apparently chose to do it.
It's not what you think. We were preparing something different. Still along the lines of killing Providence. But once that Oracle found her way through the mines, sought us out, she began to tell us that this was the epicenter of something different, and that by the end of the year my father would die and succumb to Providence. Well, Father didn't want that. Father had been investigating something for a long time. Back there, that cave system used to be a lot more straightforward. Hell, when my father found it back in the day, his friend had fallen through a hole in the forest. There was no proper entrance. And when he went back, when he was older, he found things that were things, prophecies, so to speak, of alternate times. And he was the only one who went unscathed. At least so he thought. That thing is going to come for him. So my father decided he'd rather take it down on his own terms.
And he chose.
And then when she came by, she told him he will succumb to it. And he refused to allow that to. Now, when I was a child, my father raised me because he feared whatever that was down there would try to get him. So he raised me to kill him in case he ever fell to the dark. But now he didn't even want that to happen in the first place. So that's why I wake up every day. 6 hours of sleep, half a gallon of coffee a day. Studying, training, worship for this. And it went wrong. 21 years.
He honestly believed that this was worth it.
He just said it went wrong.
If it went right, yes, it would have been his final wish.
Do you think the grief that Vanessa would have to go through be worth all of this?
Vanessa's innocent in all of this.
She's not innocent. She's a victim of your actions.
Ouch.
Maybe so.
Regardless of what you've been grown up to do, you have the choice of whether or not to do it. And you have the choice to see how it will affect things. You were so blind to what you were doing that you didn't consider how it would affect those around you.
He's just care.
Michael's just kind of silent.
I honestly don't know whether to feel hate or pity. Because
I'd rather you feel hate.
regardless,
What are you gonna do with it?
regardless, I'm honestly wondering how you're gonna make this up to her. If she
I won't.
allows you.
I can't make it up for her.
I'm not going to lie.
He finally turns around and looks you in the face. I know the sins I have. I know I'm going to hell. But I'm alright with that.
Arch.
Yep.
Can Roberto be coming back when he says that?
Yeah. That's a decent amount of time.
Just because, can I roll perception just to hear that one phrase?
Oh, it's raining, so it's gonna be a little harder, but yeah.
24.
Yeah, you can hear I'm going to hell.
Yeah. Okay. Does Travis want to say anything to him?
I will say
Or...
this. Travis says, I'm not going to lie. But what Winter might say is true and that we might need your help. But I hope to God that you do find your way to hell one day. And I hope that you don't cause any more suffering.
Yeah, no. Roberto
Travis turn
Michael does mutter one thing as you turn away. And I would bestow the same to you for withholding the information of Providence's release on camera.
Travis turns around and just straight up decks him into the water.
Yeah, give me a combat.
Okay. I was gonna go poorly, but you know what? Screw it. That's actually a pretty decent combat. I know it's not gonna go well. Yeah.
He catches your arm. Then he looks to you. There's a reason we didn't tell your team. And that was it.
Travis shakes it off, shakes off his fist from him and just turns around in a huff.
Roberto will just look at Winter and Travis and just...
Yeah, and as like he leaves and you guys... And I'm not saying I didn't trust you guys because you didn't tell. I'm not just for that reason. You guys did a good thing, and I can commend that.
Mm-hmm.
The reason we couldn't trust is we weren't sure who could be trusted.
I get that. I did the same mistake. So I cannot condemn you enough for that. But you said something that bothered me a little. Please, for the sake of your sister and everyone in this town, don't say you're going to suffer in hell. That's just being a coward.
And you should try to make it right.
Suffer here while you're alive, because when you're dead, no one's going to care.
He looks over to Travis. I'm certain he will.
Well, you won't know.
Not until we see each other in the ghost world.
Look, Michael, I am very angry. You saw how I reacted to this whole thing. Not happy, I'm not okay. I'm just glad everyone's alive right now. And he points to that knowing that his father died. But I need to know, why did your father raise you like that? Why did he thought that you would be the one to be able to save everyone?
I was but a child when father first found the thing of Providence.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it kind of makes sense because he wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Basically, Michael is just like what Michael knows is you guys were all right there when shit went down in Providence, and he did not know.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to do some speculative thinking, being like, okay, what happened there? How they know?
Wasn't that a lot of people watching?
Yes. But you guys when I was getting the trophy bit ready, everyone was like, all right, it's go time. Let's go to the entrance. And you all camped out there. While Roberto and Abby were doing their thing with Winter. I'm talking about like you know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Michael was like, oh, that's weird. But I don't necessarily think they're bad. I like them. They did a good thing. But I am afraid I'm a bad judge of character.
Okay. Yeah, no, Roberto can relate.
Mm. Yeah.
But he asks why did his father thought that he would be the one. I'm actually really curious.
Okay, one more thing too, Abby's thing. Michael, how he was raised for trust, and that's basically it. Father said when I was born, it was something reignited in him. And that's normal. You see a kid born.
Yeah.
When he started getting the nightmares, he kept saying he saw older man, so to speak. And so, as I grew up, he noticed that man was me. He was never prophetic. He never really had oracle abilities. But he blamed that damn mirror. He saw me holding this, something I earned. As he holds up his sword.
Who gave you that? The top right.
As I told your cultist.
Okay. Okay. So what else? He saw you holding the sword and stabbing him. Is that right?
He said he saw justice.
Okay. Do you actually know what the mirror do?
What was that? Cut out for me.
Do you actually know what that mirror did?
My father told me all about it.
Yeah, but what did he tell you?
He told me about his visits, what it showed him, and when it attacked him back in the day.
What did what did he say to activate the mirror?
He doesn't know.
Okay.
He said when he was preparing to leave, it assaulted Aaron Pine. He was the one that spoke unto it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Look, I'm not going to go into deep right now about everything. I'm really fucking tired.
And
But try. Don't try to repent on hell. That's just coward. Do the right thing. Not the right thing people tell you to do. Think with your own guts for this time. I'm tired of seeing people suffer because of the stuff that I did myself sometimes.
and if anything, if anyone knows, and Roberto, can I say something? I'm sorry for stepping in this conversation again.
Yeah, no. Roberto would just, after he says that, like, he did the same thing. People died because, not didn't die, but suffer because of pretty much the same thing, like mistrust, not giving enough information, holding out information. He knows how it is, and he is not going to blame him too much because of that. But he is just going to say, be better. Don't think about what people tell you to do. Just think for yourself. And Michael, destiny is bullshit. Don't believe in it. Make your own future. Say your own words. Walk with your own feet. It's the tough way. It hurts. Your feet's going to be swollen and bloody. It's not going to be fine. You're going to cry, feel bad, and everything wrong is going to happen. But at least it's going to be your choice. And even if it's wrong, you can look back and be proud of it, even if it's wrong. And I'll go away. I'm going to be with Vanessa and Abby. And just, are my parents okay?
Yeah, real quickly before, as the conversation ends with Michael, as Michael's time in the spotlight is done, he kind of tips his head back towards the rain, and with a smile, not like a gleeful smile, but like more of a grin. He just kind of softly mutters, "Now everyone's a philosopher, it seems."
Does Michael say that?
Softly, like beneath his breath. And it's not like get a load of this guy with this philosophy, but it's like now that everything is done, everyone's giving them their philosophies.
Yeah, dude.
It is kind of cheeky, but it's not like fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want. It's more of I appreciate it, but everyone's a fucking philosopher.
Roberto, very softly,
now that I messed up, everyone's a philosopher.
Yeah, Roberto, because he has the fucking ears of a god, without looking back, hoping that he sees, just shows him the middle finger and walks away.
No, he ain't looking at you. His eyes are at the sky.
No, so it looks it's gonna seem hilarious. Just like I have the ear that can hear gods. I can predict this coming. He flips them off without even looking. It just pans to Michael just looking at the sky. Roberto walking off like I showed him.
Every now and then, while Winter is playing with a chicken to get her mind off of this, she just looks back at Michael like, I'm fucking worried about him.
Don't be.
It's still concerning, and if anyone knows about that fucking demon, it's me. I had it inside my own fucking body. So I understand what it's like.
Yeah, yet you also know making a bunch of mistakes that you know would have been avoidable, and yet you still made them. At least you're trying to make things right. He's content with where he is.
Yeah, because he was raised on the goal that his father set forward to him, and he has to.
Well, as far as I know, you didn't grow up on very positive circumstances either.
Yeah, and that's why he has to realize he has to get his own life now.
I truly want people to change, but some things just can't be forgiven after a while.
Okay. And with that note, Ruby, after the chaos and everything, Ruby hugs her sister tightly. I don't know about you, but I've had an interesting adventure since coming here, she said with a smile, leaving all of her worry and fear unspoken. It's not important. Saphira, I assume she's shorter than you? Because I just remember Ruby is very short and Saphira is pretty? Anyways, if she's shorter than you, you get bonked with her hat. But yes, she returns your hug. And it's very nice to be returned back to your sister. She looks up to you, exhausted. That's the most action I've witnessed in the last few moons. She's shorter by 5 inches. When she goes up, she'll probably be taller. Perfect. Yeah, you do get hit with because she's going for like the hug and not really calculating with the hat, so get hit with the brim a bit. But yeah,
Get there in a news.
Hold it tight. All right. And after a while, you can keep typing, it's fine. The rain does begin to clear up, and everything seems fine. Nothing's gonna catch fire. But your rain dance has worn off.
Okay. If it seems like something was on fire, I would just throw Watson out and just tell him to use rain dance as well.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Winter is just. You know something? Winter's actually kind of tearing up.
Yeah.
Cause fuck.
Roberto will take a look at Abby, and
Yeah.
if she got that, Roberto will look at his head, see that he got that. He's going to go through this mold of grass and actually sleep.
All right.
Like, if Vanessa seems bad or anything, he will wake up, but he's just, I'm out. Yep.
What kind of things have you been up to? Saphira looks to you. She kind of smiles for a bit. Well, I've been relaying prophecies to the war-torn, and in my spare moments that I've had on the surface, I've been counting the stars.
What number are you on?
2. Okay. I will be saying everyone else is just kind of like, the farmer who does own this area is like, all right, I think everything's mostly fine. However, I don't trust being outside. So I'm just gonna get some canopies and make some makeshift canopies because A, it might rain again. B, blankets for everyone. And we're not going inside in case another earthquake and that house collapses on us.
Winter's just like, I like this chicken. He's precious.
So just mostly NPCs I just get put in the corner and they're kind of gonna be unconscious.
This is my comfort chicken.
Christian is staring at you.
I'm gonna reach down and pet his head.
He kind of pecks your mouth. He pecks your hand.
Pecks your mouth. Oh,
Oh,
God.
also, I'm gonna check on the eggs to see how they're doing.
You gave some away.
Oh, Ruby. Ruby.
No, I'm still at my Delta Torchic egg.
Ah, that's right. All right. How many did you get to? I think I lost count at 1,000 when I was your age.
Dang.
She kind of stops. I was keeping record on my notebook. I must have left that behind. But my crystal ball is fine. So I can get back to my number in no time. It only took me a few months. She says kind of with a gleeful smile. But I've also been counting time. A lot of it. Running out. Alright. Briefly. Oh god. The King of Khan does release the Mawile.
Thank you.
After it determined everything was safe. Bonk. That is if you pay for Mawile.
I already did.
Okay, then yeah, he's free.
Fucking birds. Also, Winter, you have a fucking egg to remember that. You don't need those.
I don't need a normal chicken, but I love this chicken.
Are you drunk?
No. Which is just like.
I'm
this
drunk
thing-
on chicken.
Yo, you
Oh,
sounded really drunk.
Winter, did you hit your head on the way over here?
No, I just realized I don't need to have a full team of ghost Pokemon anymore. I don't need to be spooky.
Winter, you just said you're
Okay.
smoking. I am not happy with this.
It's spooky.
I heard smoking.
Oh my
It's
God.
spoopy.
Anyways, running out of what? Ruby asks. Sophia looks to you. Then she is kind of softly, kind of explains. Well, something is coming up. but no oracle can figure out what. I've asked a few while I've been here. 1 or 2. At least, if they're real oracles. And no one can determine the day that time stops. It's coming up soon, which is why I came here. Yet once it stops, everything begins. And when everything begins, that's when the 2 bodies fall. She looks up at you, expecting you to understand.
24.
Roberto's laying on the grass. His leg twitches. Mystery.
Yeah.
Perception check.
I can just imagine just when he freaking says in his sleep all the time.
That's a 32.
Hey, Michael.
Fun fact: Roberto hasn't had a good night of sleep in a long fucking time. He can hear people breathing. That's not very comfortable.
It's almost. I like how Roberto is so smart, but also can't figure out the simplest issue.
Yeah.
Get a little ear things.
Yeah, I know. I could buy those. Let me forget.
Hey, Michael.
I guess he was really disappointed with Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. It has mystery in the name.
Plays Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. There's no mystery. Like, you know the meme where the guy just throws the console in the trash? That's basically Roberto.
It's been less than 5 minutes. Yes, Winter?
Well, what I was gonna ask is, I would like to talk to you in private at some away from everyone.
Winter, don't say those to guy.
Oh my god.
Winter gives Roberto a...
He's sleeping! He's sleeping!
Oh.
Trevor just comes up and just drops kick you.
No. No, I already have the hots for a terrorist and a rider. Why would I fucking sleep with a rich guy?
My brain hurts. My brain hurts.
And your girlfriend.
She's
My brain.
25 feet! 25 feet! She's right there!
Winter didn't say that out loud.
Right there! I know, I just
She
said it.
hears your thoughts.
She hears the god controlling you and is like, what the fuck?
Maybe she's a channeler. Maybe she can channel Winter and hear her
She
thoughts.
has the same perception.
Anyways, Ruby says, when time stops, everything begins. And on that day, 2 bodies fall. There are many things that could be, but what little I know about prophecy is that it shouldn't be taken literally. Saphira then nods. But I do have another thing I need to tell you. And this will save lives. It pertains to that same prophecy. I'll wait for you finish typing. They both go, bruh. That's hysterical. Okay.
Also, somehow have the hots for a legendary, but let's not talk about it.
Winter, you are disowned of your speaking privileges.
That took a while. Just an example. Lord Time is currently occupied with something, so when time stops, could be when he stops doing that. Saphira thinks, no, yeah, that is exactly it. I think that is when he will stop doing that. But it has another meaning, I think. But the other message. Despite, and this is a weird one. Despite your heart, the truth will overcome the real truth will overcome the false lies. So, despite your heart, the real truth will overcome the false lies. And she stops and looks to you, and that will save a life.
Arch, out of character.
Yeah.
Who were the humans in the prison?
As far as you understand, it was just that nameless woman.
And she's a blonde. And the
She is a
prediction?
blonde.
Okay. Good to know. And I'm sleeping.
Roberta wakes up. She's a blonde. Goes back down. Abby's like, what the fuck? Detective stuff.
So, like, Roberto's just like, blonde.
I just imagine Roberto getting up to his feet. She's a blonde.
It falls back again.
And then Abby just punches him in the face.
Guys, I'm gonna play a blonde.
Yeah, no, Roberto's just mumbling his sleep, like he's hearing stuff, but he's just asleep, just mumbling.
Don't touch my hat.
Oh,
Ruby
no.
Sparkle glances
Right,
over at
it-
Michael.
I hate
Is that
Thomas
save the
Mickey.
life now thing or more of a remember for later? She looks at you. It's for when time stops and everything begins.
Ow, my head hurts even more.
Prophecies.
That makes no sense.
Will later.
Without
Fucking
prophecies,
bullshit.
without prophecies, there won't be legacies.
No, legacies
No,
left behind.
there'll still be legacies. Screw your prophecy.
And then Sophia kind of looks around. I'd like to catch up more. We should talk throughout the night. Because time down there is a little off. It's nearly night. You can see the sunset off in the horizon. And that was the first star I started counting with.
Shit.
Right, the mumbles in his sleep. Oh shit. And I'll bring out the nighttime thing one more time.
No, Vanessa. The ice cream.
Dad liked ice cream.
Pecan, to be exact.
He liked Neapolitan. It was almost like his name.
What's the name? Oh no, no, Regalia. Don't break the wall, no. I'm just. You guys can continue. I'm just mumbling here.
No, I know. I'm just like laughing.
I have a question. So, where are we planning to go after this?
Shut up,
I was gonna
Winter.
get to that in a bit. You want to talk to Michael? Hold on, I'm gonna move you over here.
Yeah.
Not that far.
No, Winter, don't mug Michael.
Winter, keep it in your pants.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't.
say that.
My prediction is Winter slipping on the couch again.
Rose while sleeping. Doghouse.
What? Ah, okay.
No. House.
What did you
Joking.
know of that thing that was
Hold on.
possessing you?
Hold on a moment. Well, I'll tell you all about what I've been doing, but you can't spoil it for the readers. She says with a wink. Oh, never. By the way, she grabs your hand. After this, if you get any letters that are gray envelopes, do not read those. They're I got bored and I looked into your mail in the future. Don't read them. It's from the same person, but different names. She like shakes her head. You remember gray envelopes? It's always the weird people.
No, stalker. No. Don't show feet.
I am done. I am leaving.
All right, now I'll hop over to Winter and Michael, and I'll read Ruby's thing when it comes up. What is it you want to talk about?
I wanted to talk away from them because we both seen the world in different views, and that's something we can both understand.
Michael kind of nods kind of solemnly, and distance Ruby is just like, I know who you mean. And yeah, I probably should have stopped opening those a long time ago. And so you two probably head to the fans and talk about your book. And by your book, I mean the adventures of how they threw a fucking van at you.
That's gonna be the main seller, and you know it.
How a fucking Mars Shadow threw a fucking van at us.
That's just gonna be the title of one of the chapters, and everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck? I gotta read this."
The van and the Mars Shadow.
If it becomes a movie, that's the thing they're gonna put in the trailer.
Yeah, basically, that's it, and that's gonna be it.
Okay, so Winter.
Love and Winter sleeping with everyone.
So Winter, yeah, you tell Michael about that, and he's kind of indignant, just kind of like looking off.
Winter's gonna sit down against the truck.
The truck moves and he falls.
Actually, I was thinking the van having the horn. I can't find the sound, but that one that the horn just starts.
Okay.
Ruin the moment.
When you sit down and Michael's just kind of solemnly nodding. He doesn't have anything to say. You're the one who brought him here.
What exactly did your father tell you about that thing?
He called it a devourer. Well, this one he called the parasite. And the third one he called the hive mind. All of which come together to create another entity, so to speak. What that is, I'm not exactly sure.
Did you get a glimpse of what we fought in Campione?
Yes, I was in the halls when that happened.
The halls, Ethan.
And I left the dome soon after, but yes, I saw it.
That thing. How do I put this? I touched something I shouldn't have.
And you had it in you.
Yep.
I've been trained to spot these things. Another reason why we were skeptical. But when you came for the gym match, I had noticed you had the air, but not the condition, so to speak.
I'm just sorry that you had to go through that, Michael, and I just won't. I'm like how they're fucking thinking about it. I just want you to know I'm here to help. I know that's not much. And I know I can't do much, but I'm here.
I understand. But I'm a lot more collected than maybe you think I should be. I know I'm a lot more collected than Travis would like me to be.
So, are you gonna help us?
Vanessa is the one who needs the help.
My question for you is, are you gonna help us finish off that thing, or are you just gonna go and be yourself somewhere?
That thing has consumed 21 years of my life. I'm not going to stop until everything is all right. That is what and who I am.
That's good to know, and that even though you had a hell of a life, you actually. It's good to know that we have someone there and someone who's willing to help us with this. And how am I trying to put this? I'm just glad we have an ally, because I'm scared whenever that thing.
Michael turns around, puts a hand on your shoulder. We're all terrified. We should in different ways. Even those who are calm and cool. Even those who think that it should fear them. Something in the back, the mind, always tugs. Whether you want to admit it or not, even if the sphere is small. We have it. Makes you human. There's one thing I can tell, Winter. You need rest. I know Travis won't, but you can rest well knowing, yes, that I am an ally.
Can I say one thing? Winter just says point blank, I'm a fucking insomniac. She says, yeah, in a jokingly tone to try to change the mood up a little bit.
All the more reason for you to get your ass out of here.
Can I at least have someone to contact you to notify when we encounter these things again? Because my sister is one of the devoted followers of fucking Providence.
All right then.
Just like Abby's mom was, and a thing we faced in Ashes and Cinders.
Michael nods. You exchange phone numbers.
And Winter's basically just gonna ramble on about what information she knew from the travels, just so he knows. And yeah, and then she's gonna stand up, take one step, and pass out on the ground.
Okay.
Ah, yes, you mean the Seasons Cafe. Don't worry, I know a friend in Lumen. Ring ring, torch the place.
Eh.
I assume you say which one.
Yeah. I do
Yeah.
say it was spring, and I do rant on about Alexander for.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
And
Yeah,
how,
Michael will just at the end of it, he just puts a hand on your shoulder as he like slowly pushes you down to go to sleep.
Like, please shut up.
Yeah, like down and down. Once you're laying on the ground, he's on a knee, and he's just like, "If I end up on your black book, I will scream."
He's just like, he's doing a little
as Winter slowly closes her eyes, she just blows him a kiss and passes.
God damn.
Don't wait there, don't booty call another one, no.
Not another one. We are actually just desperately saying, just not another one.
The Vector's like, no. Oh God, no! Michael, what are you doing? It's a trap!
Roberto can predict when winter is doing something by this point on his dreams. I think Darkrai is doing that to him by this point. Just like, yo, winter is doing stuff. Stop her.
No. I think the entire team just have a premonition specifically for winter.
No, just choose what he's gonna sleep with next.
Okay, so what next? We take a good nap on the floor.
He's gonna try to do it with John.
Hey, Winter has flirted with him.
Roberto!
Roberto!
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, that was dumb.
Yes.
Yes,
very
thank you.
So,
Thank you very much for
The
that.
next morning.
So what does...
Do we literally just camp out here?
Yes.
Oh my god.
The next
Unless
morning,
someone carries me, yes.
the next morning, help arrives. And I don't want to bring on all these sprites, but essentially they ask you what's going on, blah 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 blah. But they do tell you that they've already gotten a report from the Wildstar estate that apparently it was a cave-in that got Mr. Wildstar. They had that prepared a while in advance.
Mm.
Everyone else, all the NPCs are escorted away, and so is Winter's beloved.
No!
Bye, Dad. Bye, Mom.
What? And she's not even awake enough to give him his goodbyes.
Roberto would
There's no
go.
goodbye kiss.
Roberto would go to his parents and give them a big hug.
I want to clump the NPCs here just so I can.
Yeah.
I'm
What about
sorry.
Vanessa?
No, it's fine. Vanessa, she's not leaving yet.
Yeah, Roberto would just hug his dad. once more.
Nor is Saphira. Actually, depends. Saphira will stay for a bit. Michael returns that winter, and everyone's like, "What happened? Did you murder her in her sleep?" Michael looks over. No. However, I feel like someone else would have appreciated that.
Yes.
Winter finally gets up. What do I... How? Oh.
Yeah.
That was-
Roberto would hug his parents and just be like, I'm just glad you guys are okay. I don't know when this place is going to be okay for living again, but I'm going to visit you guys whenever you guys stay. Give me a call, send pictures. I swear I'll try to be more in contact.
Winter says with the most jokingly face ever. Had fun like last night, Michael.
Roberto's going to pick up a rock and throw at Winter.
Michael just looks at you. I'll have you know, this tempted. Raises a hand up. Just like his fingers nearly touching. Like it looks like they're touching, but they're not. And he's like, "It's close. It's just rolling you under that van."
Aww.
Travis is gonna go to Vanessa, see how she's doing.
Puffy eyes, kind of red, but like not like beyond her red eyes, like you know what I mean.
Yeah, Trevor hands her some water to help her.
She's just like, fuck.
Thanks.
Do Roberto's parents say anything?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Your dad kind of pulls you close. He's a little bit limping because he kind of hurt himself, but like it's not that bad. Make sure you visit us on your way to Somber.
I will.
Hopefully, this place gets fixed up.
At least
I can get my chicken on the way back.
it wasn't everything. I will also put
Just a lot of
What? Sorry?
it was just a lot of it.
Yeah. Well, a lot can be repaired.
He nods solemnly. Rose Maple sighs.
Yeah.
I went on vacation, and it feels like that'll only happen if the magic bullshit takes a vacation too.
Oh, that cut dude.
Winter wraps around, arm
Take a
around Rose and say, "That's never gonna happen, babe."
I don't know why I love that phrase so much. Roberto's going to hurt his parents.
The top of the screen, it just says Rose Maple. We'll remember that.
Yeah. Sorry, Travis.
Yes.
Oh, and
Travis.
then pulls Rose into a gentle kiss.
Okay. Travis, you approach Vanessa.
Hey,
Yeah, she's
You
tired.
get a
like,
squeaky
puffing
toy noise
eyes
from
and all that
Rose.
stuff. And you hand her the bottle of water.
Trav just kind of like goes down and sits crisscross next to her.
Is she petting Lupin or something still?
No, Lupin is struggling to breathe.
Why?
She's
Did
holding him so
Vanessa-
tight.
Did
That's
Vanessa fall asleep on Lupin?
Wait. I have to actually say something for Lupin.
I'm sorry.
Oh my emotion.
Why? You didn't do anything.
Oh my, one more sleep day.
Wasn't able to save your dad. Could have stopped him. I only knew what was happening.
Don't do this. Don't beat yourself up. I did the same thing too when my mom passed away. I said maybe if I did something different, she'd still be here. So don't beat yourself up. I saw you in Campion. And you were cowering in your room. I thought no way this guy would save me. You sound a lot like you did then. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing. I'm saying you can't have your head down while I do. You didn't know. I didn't know.
This hurts a lot more on a personal level, considering that I just met some family that I didn't know that I had. So, with all of this happening, or could I not?
I used to run away when I was a kid. You'd think a posh girl like me had everything. But I never had a family together. Is it wrong to feel like I should have seen that coming too? Not this exactly, but it feels like it's just another one of those days. I just won't be seeing him for daddy for months because he's gonna be working. And then I'll wake up and nothing's changed.
I don't really know, but well, maybe at least the memory that you do have of your dad will be more happier.
Yeah. But not while I'm here. I don't want to be here right now.
So, where are we going next? Winter says kind of loudly.
Roberto is actually going to look at Vanessa and Travis. And can you walk, Vanessa?
Yeah. Also, Abigail will hug both Mama and Papa Berto. I'll make sure we stop and visit and make him call more. I should go home. I should call home more too. I'll make sure both of us call home more.
Roberto just thinking, okay, the perfect girlfriend for me. Okay. Vanessa can walk.
Yes.
Okay.
As soon as Vanessa gets up and walks, Travis just mutters under his breath, I think I'll call home too. Just not now. just little later.
Roberto is actually going to offer her his hand just to get up.
She like it's really awkward because like she doesn't actually accept it. She just kind of tries to get up, holding Lupin in both her hands. But she struggles, so you have to help her up.
Yeah, I will give her my shoulder.
Both of us will help.
It's okay to ask for help. It's fine. Also, looping is a good pillow.
I'm not letting go of him.
Oh, looks like you have to give him up then, Roberto.
For now, he's your Pokemon.
Yeah. Though, I look at looping.
Are you actually?
No, maybe because she needs comfort. So
He has Pokemon. She just lost them.
I know, but still, where are they though?
That's true. Wait a minute. Where's her Pokemon?
She doesn't know she was in a haze and you found her. She doesn't remember if she went in, or if she lost them, or if that was the last time she's thinking of.
Okay, looping. Huh? Vanessa, looping is a good boy. I don't know what happened to your Pokemon, but while you don't find them, can you keep him company? I think the rest of the journey is going to be kind of difficult for us, and if anything, I think it's good for you to know that you have friends, if anything.
All right.
I give her Lupin's Pokeball. If you find her Pokemon, and maybe he pisses you off or something, you can get him back to me, but he's a good boy. Roberto's going to pet Lupin, like, treat her well, sorry for not being with you all the time, you know you can make it. You are also going to be a brave detective. And poke him in the nose.
He just gives you the fuck you stare.
No!
You have abandoned me, Master.
Lupin's a good boy. You're thinking of Vivi.
Yeah, Lupin's a good boy, you know.
Where is VV even?
In the box.
No, he's in my team. I'm not letting him out.
Lupin is a very dutiful dog. He's a good boy.
Yeah, Michael.
He's a decent boy.
At this point, does kind of mention. And he's not looking at any of you guys. Dramatically, back to you guys. I heard through the grapevine some friends are in Glamorous. If you'd like to check up on them.
Yeah, I think that was next pause in the travel either way.
Hopefully without any horrible situation happening, it'll be good to just meet some friends and not have that on our backs.
Don't jinx it.
You are allowed to kill me if that happens.
Don't tempt me.
So where are we going? Glamorous?
Yep.
Oh,
Roberto stretches.
So you're telling me I can finally go to the beach again?
Roberto's actually going to stretch.
Winter,
slap
we will
himself.
put a tarp around you.
Roberto's going to like give him a few hop slaps to the face, the ones that he gives for a battle.
Make me put you in my team, Travis. You know I will put you to sleep and do it.
I will tase you.
Try me, bitch.
Not again. This always happens. Why is this happening?
And he's back.
Hello.
Alright.
Internet.
Comfy,
Okay.
yeah, Vanessa will accept delay. Michael is going a different direction.
Wait,
Are
Where-
you going to be okay?
where are you going?
I've made my bed.
You made a what?
I've made my bed.
What does that mean? You're actually gonna sleep
I've
here?
made my choices.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to Somber.
Good luck.
Appropriate name, apparently.
Oh, Michael? At least give me a response to let me know. Let me know you get there safe.
Winter.
I'll see.
Winter's trap turn to sleep with every 5 hour up on we have, Matt.
Every 5 are up.
That my soul hurts now.
Michael begins to. Yeah, Michael leaves.
Also,
He
is
begins to
Ballast
walk-
is still there?
he begins to
Ballast
walk
is
faster.
like, hey, I'm at least a 5.
Ballast! Fuck you.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, can I put him to sleep?
You can try. But the only thing that's ever put me to sleep is school and Roberto talking about boring
You know what?
cases.
He's burned.
Actually,
Like literally.
Liar,
That
liar,
is to
pants on
his
fire.
hat. That is to his hat.
That is specifically to the hat. Oh,
yeah,
you're hurt.
he begins like, no, the hat.
Hit him with a-
Ruby is like, so what's next for you, sis? More prophecy stuff, or are you gonna relax for a change? I think I'm gonna relax for a bit. I might pursue Michael towards Somber. That might be a good change.
Make sure
He says talking about Somber as if it was a nice place.
Make sure he keeps some sanity, okay?
Was this city called Somber? I don't think it'll be a nice place. It's just a hunch.
Oh, you know where I grew up?
Where?
Somber.
My mom is from Somber.
I have no idea how to respond to this now. Thanks, Roberto.
Travis is about to drop like the stereotype of if you're from Somber, fuck you.
No, I was about to say that makes a lot of sense, and then as soon as Roberto says, like, I can't say anything now.
Also, Arch, how many days until the Gudra Megason arrives again?
Let's see. It should be
Now.
no.
Also,
I think you have 1 other week.
When is
Okay.
my torch gate gonna happen?
Shown.
Okay.
All right. Saphira listens to your advice. So watch out for the people in the city. What the university people are. Saphira, not. And she, with a little smile, is like, if I keep the time, I should make it. And maybe I can make it for the winter semester. However, I don't think they're ready for someone quite so young.
Okay, do it.
And then she kind of begins to walk away with no credentials to get into the school. But it's your sister, you know her.
That's something that I should do after our journey. Go to school.
Winter
When
have
she used to
kids
get
to
kicked
raise.
out of every school.
Winter have kids to raise. Don't have time for that now.
Well, Winter, I didn't go to school, but I was homeschooled. I don't think you'll be okay.
Well, fucking politics, Travis.
No.
Again, you have
He
kids.
probably had younger. Ruby says. Saphira gives her farewells, and she saunters off into the distance.
Man, I'm a freaking prodigy.
I can always get a nice house in Somber and go to school, okay, Roberto?
If you can afford that, okay.
Who knows what we can afford after this short journey?
Let's go to Glamorous.
Yay! But I'd rather go to Somber.
It's moments like these where I really wish we had the van and she could just shut up.
Me too. So, route time?
So,
It is going to
Glamorous-
be a nice, short and sweet route. So don't expect much of me.
Okay.
And then another earthquake happened.
and then spring shows up.
Actually, no, there is one more thing I forgot.
What?
The freaking glitch is gonna come out again, greeting us a farewell.
Nope,
No.
not that.
If I would have nailed it, I would have been so happy.
Something does boop Ruby though, in the back of the head. If I can find it.
Woo!
There you are!
Oh my god, it's a Dragapult.
Oh
Your
my
fault
god!
was here?
I love him.
He's already owned.
I know, I want to pet his head. He's precious.
Winter, please get closer to him so something bad might happen to you.
Oh, okay. JK.
Yeah, it just seems to kind of be like, it looks to you being like, good thing you're not dead. I forgot what voice I gave him, so.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
Ruby.
it.
Ruby, what Pokemon did you find in the place? Also, guys, what about all the Pokemon we left down there?
What Pokemon?
Pokemon that live down there?
Not gonna lie, if there was any Pokemon that I actually really wanted, I would have actually want to catch it. So
We
I
caught
would
the
have
we
stopped.
caught the Vi Pokemon. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
The Dragapult does kind of nod, and it's like, well, my mission's done. Goodbye.
Will we see you again? Oh, okay.
You know,
We're just
the-
gonna check on the egg.
it is there.
It appears back one more time. And it does just say one thing. Master would have been sad otherwise.
Bye bye.
Yeah, so Ruby, you get that. And I'm just making the assumption in this case that you walk up and you see him immediately. You're like, channel.
So, Glamorous time.
Yes, let's hear response. Ballast misses that entirely because he's down.
Travis is gonna go up to Roberto's like, I want to try out some aura things. Could you help me out real quick?
Sure.
This is gonna be during the journey.
What do you want to do?
I want to get better at doing this, and I use my aura reader on him. Can you hear me?
Yes. That's not the weirdest thing that happened to me.
I am practicing.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
Ruby's
now
stuck
go
before it
stand-
leave. She hands it a note. Could you give this to your boss for me? So like he does just vanish, and you're like, oh, well then. And then the note just kind of floats in the air and vanishes,
So Roberto,
and not like the wind took it. You get the
yeah.
idea.
oh yeah, I got Michael's number.
Great for you.
Okay, now Roberto, can you stand like 20 feet over there so I can see if it still works?
Sure. Hey, close it away.
The rulebook says it has to be at least this far.
Alright, can you go farther?
Sure.
What do you
Farther?
do? Oh hey
Sure.
Travis, I have you a gift.
Farther? Wait, what?
Winter takes out the beast ball, then puts it back in her pocket.
Farther! Yeah? Oh, thanks, Winter.
Do you think you can make more if I give it to you to study?
But that reminds me, I need to do the Delta Ball
Yep.
too, but yeah. Farther!
Do I see?
Yeah, Winter shows something that any Pokeball technician would love to have. Travis, no, I don't fucking care.
No, so yeah, I say that it's like I'm definitely gonna take a look at this, but right now I'm messing with Roberto. So one moment.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Now,
Roberto
then-
went through perception just to try to see anything, but
and Travis just says, "Can you hear me now?"
can I?
As long as you're in the limit.
Am I? I don't know the limit.
No, do I.
Neither do I. It's limits.
Look it up.
Good thing. Okay.
So you're saying sleep with everyone?
Intercepting range of Roberto. Oh my god, Abby, you're the perfect bodyguard.
Roberto, I can see everything.
It doesn't have a limit. It legitimately doesn't have a limit.
It
God.
should.
It doesn't.
I think it's how much he can see.
Pokemon and trainers with Aura Pulse are blessed with a great power. They can project with thoughts using Aura straight into the mind of those who wish to communicate with. They can read the surface thoughts of minds in return, but only when only minds that open up to them willingly. Nothing else.
So it has to be. So it had to be someone who knows you're doing it at that moment.
Willingly, but yeah.
Yeah.
So no.
So like, if you see someone at a distance, you can't just be like, "Whoa, let me put on my binoculars." Damn. I'll say the range is, I don't know, within a map, but it can't. In a city, it has to be within decent length.
And technically, Roberto can because he has our own mind. So every time someone tries to mess with his mind, he can just say okay or no.
No,
But you don't know who it is. All you know is someone's doing it.
Oh, and what about this? It's really far away, but I could just text him and say, "Hey, I'm about to do a thing."
It depends on the range.
Okay.
Okay, so do I see anything, Arch?
Oh.
With a 28 perception.
For what?
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Oh, no, not really.
Okay. So we just walk through the road.
What is this building?
Since Abby's right by my side, Roberto will be holding hands with her just because he needs the comp. He's a very pretty son.
Oh, Ruby, what Pokemon did you get, by the way, from that place?
Which
And
place?
Travis, you approach this person. There's a flower shop. It's just really nice and simple. Flowers.
Oh. Cool.
Do they have a Gracidilla?
No,
It's just flowers.
just flowers.
I know Gracidilla is a flower.
How much for a flower?
Oh, well, for a single flower, you can get 200. For a bouquet, about 1,000.
That's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like, flowers are actually fucking expensive.
Not if you buy close to a cemetery. Roberto will buy. I say that out of character. Roberto's going to buy a flower for Abby.
But this is right there.
I actually buy one and give it to Abby. Just and look at her and just be like, "That's just a thanks. You have been putting up with a lot, and thank you for being there for me every time." Good. And proceed to walk, I guess. Sure.
No, just buy an extra one and just keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. Don't do anything.
I will.
I already have an idea what you're going to use it for.
I don't.
Simple-minded Roberto.
Send the detective.
Dude, I'm not in detective mode right now. I'm not thinking.
Vanessa's going to buy herself a flower. She needs it.
Oh. I gave her a puppy.
And now the puppy has a flower tucked behind its ear, Roberto!
Oh my god, it's adorable!
Vanessa better get a make it Eevee.
Can please looping evolve to a fucking companion with all this fucking love she's giving.
Companion or
putting away Mowile.
Companion. It's the normal type.
Yeah. By the way, I sent you a message, so yeah.
Who?
Roberto.
No, it didn't.
Just like I gave.
Under the one I just sent.
It's like Wonder evolved her Eevee just to give her,
Okay.
her children a dog.
Yeah, just keep it safe until I ask for it.
Okay, I will keep it in my head.
Wait. Oh, are you talking about a Grimmsnarl, Ruby?
A weird goblin-looking thing. From Galar, I think? I'm no expert on that region.
I heard the people there talk funny. No, I'm joking.
Oh yeah,
That'd be horrible coming from Travis.
Oh yeah, Summer visited there for a little bit. Then she came back with this fucking British accent. Well, Galarian accent.
The fuck's a British?
Some kind of bush?
And we keep walking. What's Vanessa doing?
Picking a flower.
Okay.
She bought one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rose just kind of looks over at her.
I thought the
know
nice
what
lady
time it
gave
is?
us one.
That is a man.
Just like I wanted that fucking dragon ghost, just so I can name him Bob.
I'm moving Ruby up again.
Do you think Pokemon can evolve with flowers?
Maybe.
Maybe
Rose
an
blinks.
Eevee. Give the Eevee a flower. Who knows?
She's
Or
already-
maybe a ball.
She already gave one. It's adorable.
Yay.
Winter, I was asking what type you want to see.
Oh, Grimmsnarl? Oh, it's a dragon. I mean, a dark type. I do know that.
Very dark.
Abigail takes the flower from Roberta, smiles, and
Rose
after
just-
seeing Vanessa tuck the flower behind Lupin's ear, tucks this one behind her ear.
Travis, are you still our reading, Roberto?
Yes, because you probably forgot to turn off the call.
Yeah, you would see his aura like flare up, like, oh my god, that's fucking adorable.
Rose just kind of raises an eyebrow at the mention of Grimstall's typing.
Oh, it would also make the perfect night Pokemon.
Like,
Oh, the perfect rogue. It's also
Rose
an
looks at Winter in confusion.
They're also an asshole most of the time. Oh yeah, I forgot you're attracted to assholes. Winter Ray.
Rose gently punches her shoulder.
Joe just says out loud, "Stop thinking about it!" Just out of nowhere.
What are you doing, Travis?
no, I can't!
That's a
Oh my god, the puppy!
Also, Travis, you're the only one that can turn it off.
I don't know that.
And the moment you do get distracted, it does shut off.
Okay,
Yeah.
it turns
So
it off
the moment
when
you're not
Roberto-
focused just on Travis, on Roberto, so when you texted him, you would have shut off.
Okay.
At least in like this kind of instance in a battle, it'd be a little different.
Okay.
Lupin has stolen an apple.
Oh my god.
I mostly just figured that it was the smartest of the Pokemon I saw down there, so I figured probably the best not to leave it down there.
And then just leave it in your PC, or you're actually gonna have it in your team?
Oops. Vanessa looks back to all of you. You didn't see that.
Roberto just be like, it's an apple. I'm not going to freak out with that.
Is there another one up there?
Oh my god, don't talk about that fucker.
What? Who? What?
The fucking apple.
No idea what... Oh yeah, the guy, the little thing that kept, hitting your shins. That was hilarious. I'm gonna get myself an apple. I'm hungry.
Also, where the fuck is he? Didn't we catch him?
Yeah, it was on
Yeah.
Rose's team, but then Rose changed it for Hatterene.
It's not on the PC. Or in the extras. Oh, it is. It is in the PC. Just fine.
You fool.
Oh,
Oh,
But
Alright,
Roberto
this sees
thinks
everything.
Roberto!
oh
I
God.
can see the future!
He used to.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I can't.
I used to see the future.
I used to see the future.
Winter's just gonna say, I want to see, I want to see something pretty. I mean, I have a pretty thing in front of me at all times, so.
Yeah, Roberto's thinking. Do you want to see something pretty? Points at Abby. Okay.
I'm
proceed.
gonna grab an
Winter
apple
gives
from
a
the tree,
thumbs up.
and it was like, what? I hope it's not a tart apple.
You want to see something?
Rose looks
not-
insulted.
You want to see
What?
something not pretty,
What?
Travis?
It's in the PC for now. I'm sure someone will use it.
Insulted by the I want to see something pretty thing.
Oh.
Winter move.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Are you copying us?
Yes.
I can't wait to see this big, beautiful city.
Let's see,
It-
what am I
Winter,
gonna put you guys?
you've got
I'll put you in front of the hotel.
No, Winter said she always has something pretty in front of her, and she pointed to Rose.
I didn't hear the pointing part.
Oh yeah, she did say.
I just need to find a soundproof room so I can just scream all of my pain away.
Oh, why don't? Why
Then the
don't?
music
why
stops.
don't- Let's be real. Why don't therapists have that?
Why do therapists have to be so expensive?
Moonlight needs a dog.
No, let's go with yeah, he does. Let's see. What do I
Go
want here?
take Moonlight to the Pokemon Center.
Go with Sand Gemtown.
Just put the same for Lumen.
I don't remember what I had for Lumen.
Oh well, great.
Lumen didn't have a specific theme. It was back in the day.
Oh my god, this place is fucking beautiful.
Yeah. You enter the sandy beaches, the coast town with the silky sandy beaches, Glamorous City. Everything is set for this type of town. Main food, fish. The town actually, quite frankly, smells great. Posters everywhere for all sorts of designer clothes, materials, whatever. It's all here.
And Lacey's house.
And then there's Barbary down in the corner by the lighthouse.
Dang it, Bobbery.
Wait, Barbary is here?
No, it's just the generic.
Both of us the exact different thing.
Also, Art, you said that we could visit the place with a V, right?
I said no, those are generic. So like these, like okay, if you want a place to check there. If you want your
Can I
characters to have a nice time.
Can I check out
Places
the
with
casino?
X's. Places with X's are maps that are like I have set up. You can visit
Okay,
right
so-
now.
Want
Well,
to
just
join a
first of
casino
all,
again,
you
guys? No.
We're just gonna run over to the casino.
No, Winter, I
Winter,
was joking.
Pokemon Center, we have an injured dog.
Go and take care of the dog.
Winter,
There,
Would you
Also-
just-
Arch,
Yes.
that contest house is not ready, right?
Not yet.
Okay, I needed to know that information.
Okay.
You can go check it out though if you want.
Maybe as soon as we have the Pokemon treated.
Fair.
All right. Where
We have a
the
dog to
heck
treat.
Is the Pokemon Center?
Oh my god. Why is this city so big?
It's technically bigger than Lumen.
Eh.
The Bandolier was
Yeah.
Why is it so far?
Also, would I know that's Lacey's house?
Not really.
No.
And that, I mean, it's the neighbor city.
I mean, if you ask literally anyone, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, the Moore family lives there."
Or, you know, if you want to be less creepy about it, you can just Google it.
Why would I Google it?
Oh my god, you're a detective.
No, I know. Oh, fair. Okay, no.
All right, stop calling me out. But
So
I just have to end it with your detective.
is googling it less creepy though?
No.
You
The
know-
thing is that I first was thinking, why would I Google about this fucking building that I don't really care about? And then I was like, yeah, no, for curiosity, maybe I would just be like, oh, hey, what's this building about?
Detective? Detective?
Why is it on a hill and giant?
Yeah.
So
And it's
are
like
we-
stalking in secret.
So we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center then. Can I visit the casino guy?
Welcome to my corner of the internet. Wait, what?
Okay, so we go to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, do you guys want a scene in there, or you just want to be like, we put Moonlight in the healing machine and then he heals?
Is there anything there for us to interact with?
Not really.
So I'm okay with just healing Moonlight.
Can I go to the casino?
No.
Yeah, you
why?
can. Not sure why you want to, but you can.
Winter, the last time we tried this, we almost got arrested.
I want to go gamble, like I normally do.
What money do you have to gamble? If you have any money, can I have some? Because I want to buy some supplies.
And don't say the G word near Roberto. Roberto's weak against the G word.
Winter looks in a wallet. Oh, I have $3,000.
Can I borrow $1,000?
Winter is this size. Can I have my knife? Can I have my knife back?
It's gonna cost a lot more.
Winter just rolls her eyes. I mean, you need to take ghost type, so.
Rose, if you go check the contest, how Roberto would go with you because he would watch those in TV all the time.
You can check it out, but the thing is, like, there's no map to go inside of it, but there is stuff on this map at that location.
I will say that this is where your detective stuff is gonna be at the max, because you're gonna want to go, but don't want anyone to know.
I legit thought you were gonna say this is where your detective work gets detected.
Yeah, no, Roberto would actually pull out some kind of Yelp thingy just to see what kind of attractions the city has.
Winter's gonna Google, like, what Pokemon does Glamour have city? Like, Winter's gonna check to see if there's any places to, like, play for Pokemon.
Play for Pokemon?
Yeah, or, like, special events with Pokemon.
Alright. Abby will explain that they found him in a cave, all the injuries as she found, and what she did to treat them, so the nice nurse lady has all the available information. She tells you Moonlight she should be able to tend to Moonlight by maybe tomorrow morning. He should be fine. And the reason why is just so he can rest it off, like the medicine and everything.
Roberto will imply to her that I'm thinking maybe I don't want Jeremiah to come here and take him away.
Well, I mean, his Pokeball is broken, so that's the connection. Yeah, you can put him in a new Pokeball.
Okay. Give Abby another dog.
Technically, the OT is under you guys now.
Okay, fair. So Roberto would take out the Yelp.
Luna is technically my Pokemon.
Roberto would take out the Yelp, see everything the city has, see the contest hall, tremble a bit, see the gambling den, trembling a lot.
Knees weak, arms heavy.
Yep. And look at the onsen, look at Abby, and
spaghetti.
Guys, is this a vacation?
This is the community center. Yeah, if you give me your Googles or your general education, I'll tell you what's around here.
I'm just gonna ask Travis to help me, because I gave him money.
You gave me $1,000?
Yeah, I did give you $1,000.
Yes, I got grand.
I got a gram of crack.
How do you know?
Winter actually has money for once.
I know, and I took it.
Roberto will actually look at the onsen thingy, look at Abby, and just be like, do you want to take a nice shower?
The first thing, shower.
No, just show, like, the picture on Yelp about it. I don't know.
So Travis is the only one doing an education.
Yeah. I don't have one.
And does Travis, like, help Winter? Because Winter gave him money.
Help you with what?
Oh, that's
to see if there's any places that, like, what Pokemon are known for here, and.
Well, why don't you just use your general education?
Oh yeah, I can.
Oh my god.
That's what I said. Abigail's a little nervous leaving Moonlight alone. Can I leave a friend with him? Of course, sweetheart, says Nurse Joy.
I can't help you in that aspect, Winter.
I'm doing.
I don't think you can do that to yourself.
You can't do it on yourself.
You cannot
I'm doing that to Travis because he got 3 1s.
Do you have tech?
That's with tech.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
I am literally the only one.
We all like hit the brakes. Like what?
Wait.
Winter put a skill engine tech? What? Okay.
So what's around here, Doc?
What do I figure out, boy?
Okay. So, this week in Glamour, so obviously there's the pre-marina pier. There's a bunch of games and all that stuff, but usually it's on during the night. There's the onsen, known because the owner is someone who came from Ransei a while back. The Amore Manor is known, but a lot of people like take pictures from a distance. It is owned by the Moore family, obviously. It's one of the oldest buildings in town, and they're it's that family which is the patron to many of the locations. There's the art exhibit. Apparently, this week they have like a special. Like they have an artist who has come in, and he's like he's basically doing a lot of shit. He's like making some. He's doing some performance art, and also he's apparently working like on a masterpiece right now.
Is he
Do we have
from
a name?
Unova?
Oh, I know who you're thinking of. No.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a name with him? I mean,
Yes.
what's the name?
Let me find him. Where the fuck did he go?
Great.
Jose Arroya.
Is he
So-
familiar?
Yeah.
He's just known as a very talented artist in the region. Onsen's Japanese bathhouse. Yes, it is.
Yeah, Roberto would actually look at Abby and just tell her, do you want to go there later?
Hey Travis, maybe that's your person for that card thingamabob.
My what? Huh?
Your card thingy.
My
Your mafia thingamabobber.
shush.
Abby, I sure hope it will.
The next place is the Latios Shrine. This town is considered the sister city of that of Avis. They used to have a Latias Shrine, but then they got taken down because they're like, hold on, we want a factory here, so that's no longer there. This is a single. It's kind of sad. But this is the only shrine left.
That's interesting. I actually want to visit that.
South of that is Bay's Market. That's basically a market. It's currently closed right now. They're doing some renovation stuff, says the GM. But basically, it's a big market where a lot of fishermen come from different regions.
To buy dead fish or to buy Pokemon?
No, bringing stuff from different regions.
Okay, so
The contest hall. It is actually two things. Yes, they do contest halls there. However, apparently that's currently where they're having the gym match too.
Roberto is shivering more now.
Oh my god,
Mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
There's the community center where apparently a very well-known author has come in to write a play for the community center.
And his name is...
Arthur.
Skipper.
Skipper.
Fucking Skipper.
No.
Aw, dang it, now we're gonna have to go and see the buffoon for
Don't.
You should though. He's a nice guy.
I love him. I mean, his
should
boss is
we?
pretty scary. Or his friend.
As he thinks about it, eternally questioning if this bathhouse is different from the other ones, then not. There's
Roberto
also the
just-
train station and the rental bay. So basically, the train station can get you to Ridgeworth once they fix the tracks there,
Yeah.
and
Rental
it
bay?
eventually can get you back to Avis.
How long would the trip be?
3 days.
Okay.
And you guys did spend a few days getting over here. Then there's the ancient exhibit on the bottom right. That is basically kind of like an excavation hall where they found a bunch of really cool things and they put a bunch of statues. And they have like a little electric powered basically cart system to give you a tour.
I'm tempted to have Winter just say, "Hey, Winter, go to check this out," but I'm very scared to what she might do.
Then they have the dazzling lighthouse.
Can I
This
roll?
is a well-known place for dates and other celebrations.
It's a couple spots.
It's a couple spot, but it's also the people go with family sometimes because it's just a nice place in general. It has an amazing view of the city, and the patron of that lighthouse is Lugia. Then there's the beach. Apparently, they're going to be holding something, but they haven't announced it yet. Who knows what it is?
Maybe next session.
No, it's actually there. You have to go and figure it out. It's not online.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Arch, I have a question. Can I roll on occult education to figure out what kind of things occultists are known in this area?
Basically, the occult things would be down at the ancient exhibit, but it's not set up yet.
Okay, so it's not set up.
If we hear jazz music when they come out, we get out. I don't think Sebastian is Skipper's boss, more friend. Yes, they are very good friends. Technically, while Sebastian is the head of the gym, he doesn't look down on Skipper. They see each other as equals because they've been best friends for years.
What, is there any good things going on at the casino?
Not really. It's classic casino shit.
Is there Pokemon that you can win through gambling?
There's always the same ones.
What?
Okay.
You'd have to go and find out.
I have a question. What about the insurgents gambling ones?
Nope. Because I've never even seen those.
It's a Delta Litwick.
Well, I wouldn't know. I played Insurgents, didn't like it, and then I guess like put it aside.
Well,
Okay.
if I'm gonna spend, sorry.
No, it's fine. Where do you guys want to go?
First, before going to take a bath, I want to take a quick look at the contest hall.
Sure. Move your sprites over, guys.
I want to go
if
to
Eddie-
shrine.
Hey,
Roberto would be very awkward doing that, like just let's walk through the city a little and not go directly to the place. Let's just take a walk and just be like.
I mean, the Audio Shrine is a detour if you wanted to go there with them.
Yeah.
yeah, it technically is a detour. So I'm like, yeah, let's check out this Latio shrine. It's like, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah!
Maybe the market is open. Oh look, what's that?
Oh, a worm?
Roll guile. I just want to do. Just roll guile, please. Just roll guile.
So one of my favorite bits is coming up in this session. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Well, no, just please roll guile. I want to see intuition on this.
The tree.
One of my bad rolls.
It's been on already.
Roberto's a robot. It doesn't lie.
Travis just like, are you okay? Did you hit your head?
Yeah, I am okay. I am
No, you're not. You're really bad at lying. What's going on?
Nothing is wrong.
Roberto.
Nothing is wrong. No more questions.
Roberto, you're turning Italian. What's wrong?
What did I touch?
Mom spaghetti, what is happening?
I'm crying.
Glitch, are you trying to just make a decision or?
No, I think she just. My opinion, Grimsnarl. And I would keep Regalia. Regalia is very fucking good.
Yes.
If you want my opinion, if you really want to change for Regalia, I would change Grimsnarl for her. But seeing your team, maybe I would change. You would have a lot of fairies actually.
Hey, become a fairy type ace.
What, you gotta change Adam?
No, I didn't.
Hyde? I mean, they're the only non-fairy.
Yeah.
You should know why I'm rolling occult education.
Yeah, maybe change. I don't know. I think
Yeah,
I prefer Grims now over Smith. So, my own. Fair. I would, if I had to choose between the apple and the gremlin, I would take the gremlin.
Take the apple. Just make sure no one takes the bad out of it.
Oh my god.
Roberto.
I think this is probably something we can probably discuss more off section because you're not going to get in a fight right now.
Fair.
Or are.
Roberto, very awkwardly.
Okay. Winter, you do an occult ed. This shrine is mostly dedicated to the site where Latios was seen a long time ago. This is one of two places where he was seen. here and in Lover's Cross, back in south of Avis, but north of Campion, that area. And oh, sorry, I heard my echo. So I was like, "What the fuck? Who's talking?" And the Ladia Shrine used to be. It basically this is supposed to be for like the long-crossed lover, the guy who's looking for the girl, and the one over in Avis was the girl looking for the guy, but that one got taken down.
I have a
fighting
question.
for that.
It's basically a lover shrine.
Yeah.
Oh.
They are. That's one of their things. Love, I believe.
This is the mask that I've been wearing this entire time. Travis takes out the mask.
Can we do offerings or something?
Yeah.
Can I
What
pray?
kind of offerings?
Can I pray and like do like a thing? Cause you know, honeymoon, and the Eon Duo location thing.
Yeah. Go ahead. You can do pray.
Travis,
What do you want me to roll for that?
What was that?
What would you like me to roll?
You don't need to roll for praying.
Okay.
I'm
So
just acknowledging that you did it.
I would do that as well.
Winter just looks over to the beach. Hey, should we check out what's going on over there, guys?
Yeah, sure, but let's take the long way.
Roberto, reveal your secrets.
You know what? I might go and buy a magical girl outfit if we ever do contest thing.
I will shoot you.
Roberto, you did an offering to the shrine, right?
Yeah.
Travis just kind of like looks at the mask. Is there any reaction towards it or no?
Not really.
Travis,
What?
Travis does a
I
bit
do-
of a prayer too, kind of like saying, "Hope you don't mind using your mask."
What kind of offering would be good, just for me?
Give me an occult ed.
Oh, fuck you. No.
I'll go ahead and say, Roberto, this is what you have to do. Dumbass.
No, Winter, you'd know. Stuff like flowers and roses would work.
I
Look
just
at
look
Abby.
at the flower. I just look at the flower that I gave Abby. I'm not going to.
Here's what you do, Roberto. Pick up Abby and set her on the strap.
No.
Dunk Abby.
No, she's so precious for that.
She's precious, and that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. What better offering?
I'm just like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm gone.
What is then gonna run up? Is Vanessa just coming along to get her minds off?
I forgot Vanessa's on bring here along.
What is it gonna run up to catch up with Travis?
No.
Vanessa puts a petal from her flower in and she walks away.
No.
Oh.
Like, Travis sees Winter, catching up to him, and he starts like, picking up his paste.
Roberto would actually
Travis
see
give
that
up-
and
give you
good
some
idea.
money.
He would grab a petal from Abby's flower, give her a kiss, and put in the shrine.
Travis keeps on walking even faster.
And when we go by the fucking contest hall, Roberto just goes full stop.
If Winter's still chasing Travis, he's gonna
Oh,
full
they're
on
the
sprint.
same. Name's Jetbird.
Yeah,
Huh?
we thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Roberto will just
Contest
go
hall.
full stop at the contest hall.
Huh?
And just look inside, like, okay, what's going on here?
You can really look in through the glass door, really.
Yeah.
Cool. As you approach, the door opens.
Uh-huh.
And this attractive woman comes out.
Oh shit, Lacey.
That's not Lacey.
That's her
Oh shit,
mom.
Lacey's mom.
Okay. Everyone, to see if you know, and if you've seen this woman before, I'm gonna tell Abby how she knows this woman, and all of you can tell me based on your character's history if they know. Stop it, Winter. Abigail. I've been planning for this for a long time. Let me get the music stop. Back a long time ago, you made a roll in Lumen to use the internet, to which you got ones, I believe.
Oh my god!
You recognize
The joke that I made is now perfect.
Cool. Do your characters recognize her? Roberto,
Yes.
yes.
I do
Yes.
because of the freaking Abby.
She's just gonna have a big blush on her face and just start giggling.
Wasn't I the one that helped Abby and she did that?
No, she did it on her own because she was trying to do the dancing thing.
Oh,
Yep.
I thought I helped her. Huh.
No,
Oh.
not with that. I just love that it was just assumed. Roberto, yes,
I roll a charm check on the beautiful lady.
on the porn star.
Yes.
What's her name?
Dainty Amor.
Is she Lacey's mom?
That is Lacey's mother.
Okay, so Lacey's mom really has it going on.
Oh, you have no idea.
I'm rolling a charm on Lacey's mom because she's got it going on.
Abigail stares at her for a moment, then tilts her head to the side. Oh, that's why she looks familiar.
Roberto thinks a little. Did she actually participate in contests, or is she just a porn
yes.
star?
No, so the thing with her, it was like, she's not actively one, it was just something she did once.
Okay.
And that was it's just what made her really well known.
Yeah, Roberto looks at her, thinks for a second.
Oh, Roberta, you walked up to the door, so she kind of bumps into you.
Oh,
Roll to compose yourself.
Roll focus.
Would you just finger guns at Dane?
Boop.
14.
Roberta, you're losing it.
Oh, would you just giving the beautiful
You know, 14 is
charm roll
good. I think I
finger
can
gun?
kick myself.
No, I said you're losing it, not that you lost it.
Thank you.
Because the entire time you were like, contest out, contest out. Oh, nobody should know. Sees her, recognizes her. Oh, no.
Hey, Lacey's mom has got it going on, Rose.
Oh my god, joke. Okay, oh, I opened my eyes. Oh,
You
oh,
look
sorry,
up,
sorry.
you see her. She is just in a bikini. She looks to you and she goes, "Oh, are you guys gym challengers by any chance?"
Yes,
We are, but not right now. Are you a gym leader?
The one and only of the contest hall.
Oh, is the contest? I did read that the contest doing gym challenges now. Is regular contest still happening?
Oh, all the time. And she kind of like perks up, looks, leans into you. Oh, you don't need to worry. They're still ongoing. Hand on your shoulder. It's not flirty. It's more of I recognize a fan when I see one.
God fucking damn it! I actually used to watch a lot of. Red looks at everyone else and just okay, fuck, this is coming out. I actually used to watch a lot of contests when I was growing. So
Roberto, that's gay.
fuck you.
I second that.
Dainty and Moore kind of claps her hands and kind of does like the oh. And you probably saw some of my earlier ones too. I'm so glad to have met such a great fan.
What Pokemon does she use?
She was known for using a Primarina.
Yeah,
But then recently she hasn't done as many contests, so if that's still her ace, you don't know.
I remember some contests that you did with Primarina. I'm not gonna lie. I really grew up.
Oh yeah, when she did those, she was dressed as a mermaid.
Yeah, I remember some that I did as a Primarina. Not gonna lie, my parents used to actually kind of train me to be a Pokemon trainer, and I never thought of using moves like that. Those were really impressive. Roberto's not speaking like a porn fan. It's just like
Well, obviously.
it's just actually really engrossed on how she can make Pokemon's moves pretty.
What you're just gonna say, I know you from both ways. She just has
Abigail wonders if Roberta saw the same video she did, and that's why she's awkward, or if it's just for the contest thing.
Abby, I think you could tell it started as the video, but then he just really liked contests. That's the thing. He always was really focused on battles and shit like that, so seeing how people could make the moves be different and bend on other stuff, that like messes with his sense of, oh, this move works for that stuff. And it's not really the only way to do a move, and he just really liked this kind of concept. And he actually is going to start talking to her about her old stuff, like when he used to watch those, if possible.
Kind of, but she kind of looks to you. I have to get going, but if you do want to challenge the
Oh.
gym, I would say. She kind of like bops her head, a little side looking at all of you. We integrated both for the gym match.
Oh, also.
Oh,
Wolf, your
awesome.
daughter, Team Legacy.
Sorry,
yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Oh,
Thank
Miss,
God.
that's another thing. We are actually good friends with your daughter. We actually know her We have actually compete against her sometimes as well. Is she in town by any means?
First off, I'm gonna answer a Rose's thing. So wait, partially contest rules? Not exactly. Someone will explain it to you once you go inside. But you get to wear costumes, and you get special points for doing special things.
So Abby was right.
So when you guys pan out, you remember
necessarily.
Roberto's fucking inner soul. He's
The
giddy.
stage.
He's actually giddy.
So you told me.
She looks over. You should have seen High Society come by all that time ago. Ponderosa Pine made an excellent captain.
Oh boy, did you record that?
It was on TV.
Wait, we can find it?
You
Oh
guys
my
will be on
God.
TV for the world to see.
Not again.
So you're saying we can let out our inner gay and just win through fabulousness?
I am dying on the inside.
Winter Amal was fabulous.
I'm fans of her in both ways, Roberto. Shut
Just
up.
be whatever you are on the inside. And it doesn't have to be anything crude. Just gotta be fun.
Fair.
Winter just grinned.
And like I said, is your daughter in town? We are actually good friends with her. We haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, where'd you meet?
Well,
We
she
met
is
her
in Team
in
High
the-
Society, so we cross paths from time to time.
When was the last time we actually met her, though?
I think it was in Campion.
It was in the tournaments. It was in the tournament battles, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, champion. And then she just kind of looks a little perplexed, and she's like, "Huh, I don't know. I actually haven't seen her in a few days."
We're also friends with Jeremiah.
Oh, a few days? She has been here in days?
Like she's kind of thinking for a bit, and like she's like, "I'm not certain, actually."
Inside, is she that absent-minded?
Give me an insight check. Tell us where the hell did you
22.
go? Cool. She does not. It's you can tell already. She's not paying much attention to her daughter.
Okay. Okay, she's one of those. Okay.
She's very focused on the craft, and
I can tell.
yeah. Be whatever you are on the inside. Briefly imagines chasing and biting people in the audience, then shakes her head and mutters, "I don't think that's what she means."
That's
Rose,
another
do
thing.
it.
Don't you give Rose an excuse to. Oh no. Her inner weeb is coming out.
Okay, so Ms. Amor, thank you very much for your time. It's a pleasure meeting you, really.
Also, what was your favorite adult film?
I am. Travis is gone.
I'm out.
Travis has gone into the other building.
Yep, I'm out. After that was I'm out.
Winter says that out loud, not Karen.
She mostly laughs and says, "I do have to get going. I am busy, but it was nice to meet you few."
Oh, it was that one between just talks and leaves.
Winter
Okay,
sighs.
are we going to the beach now and see what's going on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want. Is Ruby still at that crossroads? Is she in the back? Like, whoa,
Did we just meet a porn star? That's Ruby thinking.
Ruby, that's another chapter they won't.
That's another thing that she's leaving out of the freaking mission script.
That's something that's gonna be in the trailers.
And what's the type? What's the type of this gym?
She left.
Wouldn't I know?
Would
Yes,
I
you
know
would.
if I general
Psychic
education-
fairy.
Fairy?
So
Like a fairy.
Ruby, so not Ruby, so basically Rose's entire team.
Yep.
Dang.
Ruby, when Dainty kind of turned around, like when she was kind of turning, her eyes like fixated on you briefly, but then she just kind of walked away. And it wasn't like a glare.
Oh my god, are you serious? I'm actually getting like fairly upset and mad about this. I don't know what's going on with my freaking internet. Hello?
And
Travis, you
Roberto
are
would-
dragged
Hello?
away because
Hello?
the ancient exhibit is closed.
Hello?
Travis,
Travis?
Okay, I'm back. So, stupid internet.
as I was saying, you were dragged away from the ancient exhibit because it's closed.
Oh, okay.
There's no X by it.
And after the talk is done, you're going to see Roberto just be red. Like
Roberto shoves his hands in his pockets.
No,
Roberto.
Travis is too, and that's why he tried to leave.
Roberto, we
Yeah.
just met a fucking porn star.
Winter, I will seriously cut your throat
that's
if you
not
don't
just
shut
a
up.
porn star. Fuck.
Well,
I mean, she was, but
Winter, you need to learn to shut the hell up.
you should know me by now, Travis. I flirt when I flirt.
Winter, learn to shut up.
and
Shut up before I call battle Sai.
And Roberta's actually going to look at Abby, and when she starts to think, like, be whatever on the inside and stuff like that, Roberta would just go, actually, Abby, a lot of people in the contest just go kind of ape. You can ape shit, I mean, like,
contests.
you don't even need to bite people or hurt them physically, but maybe, I don't know, maybe show them some of your moves sometime.
God dang it, Roberto.
That was not me.
I know.
So, what do we seem to find at the beach?
There is a news reporter, and she's like she's doing a little interview thing. Like, well, not interview, but she's like giving a report, and like she's wrapping up. And basically, all you hear is, "And tomorrow night will be the great contest." All right, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Like, the classic wrapping up.
Wait, is Roberto on camera? Just for a
Here
second.
is in the background.
Can I JoJo pose?
Yeah.
I JoJo pose. Just for a second.
We're just gonna Naruto run past.
God dang it. I hate you guys.
Sorry. Okay, Roberta's going to go to the reporter.
Yeah. I think I get close. You actually do see something.
What?
There's some posters on the walls here.
I see the posters. I hate you. I hate you too much.
I looked up posters and that's what I got, so I was like, fuck it.
Wait. Meanwhile, what?
I love you. I love you. I hate you, but I love
you. Meanwhile, at NASA.
Meanwhile, at NASA.
Roberto's just going to look at that. What is going on NASA? I don't know.
NASA?
And what about teenagers?
You have to post them into the freaking Discord. I want to know.
Dude, I found him on Roll20. I don't remember.
Oh, God.
I don't even know what the bottom caption says.
Okay, what does the poster actually say? I actually pick
So,
it up.
in game, it says Mr.
What's
Glamorous
NASA
Contest
doing?
and Miss Glamorous Contest. These are swimsuit competitions.
Oh.
I do not look
Winter
good. I do not look in a suit.
Winter grins. Time to bring out the
I can't escape.
Winter just grins. Time to bring out the swimsuit.
Roberto just looked at that, puts back into the wall, and just be like, no. Unless someone asks him to do that, he is not.
Is there
Rose,
money
I'm gonna
involved?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
exit. There is that a prize?
Huh?
Is there a prize?
Yes.
How much?
It should be, I think, 2,000 and a special Pokemon.
I'm
Oh,
doing that.
Winter Graham.
It had to be a lot for me to do this. I will not do it. There's money involved in a special Pokemon. I am doing it.
Rose is now tempted to let go of Winter's arm.
Hey, Roberto,
Yeah.
can I do this?
My heart says no, but my mind says yes.
I don't.
We-
My head says no, but my head says yes.
I mean, Roberto, you look damn fine in a fucking Speedo.
No, I don't. I
Yeah,
have noodle arms. What the fuck you're talking about?
yeah. You also
What are you, lazy at John?
Yeah, and then Travis also gonna say, yeah, you also had noodles that went somewhere else too.
Roberto looked at you. Is that bad?
Dude, I just said you're fat.
Oh. I mean, yeah.
The fat
Yeah,
is
there's just the details. It's saying, oh, by tonight, if you want to participate, you have to basically like sign up at this website.
Oh, we're just gonna like do that. Am I
You
gonna have to-
also see like on the poster, it's like last not last year's, but like last month's contest winner, Mr. Glamorous. It's well, sorry, it should show like a record of them. John won once.
Oh my god.
Jeremiah's been banned, just so you know.
Oh, Jeremiah's banned.
He was in this town. He was winning too often.
too.
I was going to say he was naked or something.
No. And then the
That's
Miss
why-
Glamorous one. The last winner was a woman by the name of Spring Lockyer.
Oh shit! He says loudly. Guys, my sister's gonna be here probably.
Oh fuck!
Abby,
You
swing
know
switch.
what that means?
Oh, basically, that's fine. By tonight you have to sign up, and it's basically classic bikini / swimsuit walkway charm the people out here in some manner, and try to see if you can get the winning votes.
I do
I'm
not-
gonna work it out so like everyone more or less has a fair chance, so it's not just reliant on the charm. Charm will affect things.
I need
Okay,
to check
so-
something out.
So here's the thing. So you're saying it will be like a lot of skills. So could we technically flavor some skills?
In theory,
Yeah.
there is a thing where it's like there is a talent display too,
I'm
Ooh.
fucked.
personal talent.
Yeah, I know. My talent is see stuff.
My talent is be sneaky.
Witcher walks on a stage, watch me be sneaky. Get on the ground.
No, Winter just fucking does a flip. Just an
Oh
F1,
yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
then turns it into like, haha.
Just so you guys know, you guys are just it is pretty hot here, so you guys are just, especially Roberta, who's like almost in full suit, but at this point has given up her the suit jacket.
Okay. Okay.
You know what? It's time to bring up the good old bikini.
Okay. I think Roberto actually looks at Abby and just be like, "Do you want to participate in this?"
Abby, I
Roberto,
hereby challenge you to a pretty off.
She wins. I'm biased. I don't care.
It could be fun.
Okay. I actually take my phone and register to the tournament. I'm going to grab Abby's phone and help her to register.
Okay, does it say who's gonna be participating too? Like, okay, this is who we have.
No, it doesn't say.
Okay, everyone.
Guys,
I'm
I
just
do.
gonna go. I'm just gonna go
We
to the
do have
Pokemon
a
Center.
concern. Winter
Travis,
Yes.
Travis,
just for the fucks.
we might actually have
You
a
may not
concern.
notice, But I am a teenage boy
Some people
that is
into
still
that-
growing, and
Yeah.
I don't want to risk blood loss.
Travis, some
You
people,
have more muscle than I do.
You could probably beat him in a fucking arm wrestle. I want to see that.
No.
Travis, I will pay you.
No.
Let him be. If he doesn't want to participate, it's
But we do have a concern.
You will take a
guys.
lot to convince me to do any of this.
But guys, we do have a concern. My sister might be here.
You mean the one that make the pact with the devil?
Oh yeah,
actually,
that
I-
one.
Okay.
What do you mean? There's a lot of them. One of them's right here with us.
Hey,
She's not her own sister.
I no longer have that. Fuck you.
Sure.
I mean,
you could have just went behind her backs and had another one.
who knows? We might fucking have to fight my sister.
Rose frowns at Travis.
Yeah, you just accuse this happy situation of being awful.
Yeah.
You know what we're just gonna do?
Disapproving team mom.
You know the number that she had for spring before she fucking went off on her journey?
Yeah.
She's just gonna say hi and see what happens. Just
What do you mean? You texting? You calling?
texting.
Okay. You text?
Yes.
Okay.
Or she's just gonna have it say a hi. I'm in Glamorous.
Right.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Huh.
Okay, so we are. Roberta looks at Vanessa. Does she looks like she's participating in this?
She's kind of blushing. She's unsure.
Vanessa, you should do
Okay.
it. I bet you're gonna look fucking amazing in a swimsuit. I'll help you re-dye your hair if you want.
She's like, kind of like astonished. She's just like, no, I don't know, I
Vanessa.
had still my scar, so
Yeah. You are going to look fine. If you want to participate, I'm sure you're going to be much better than a lot of people there.
You'll probably be able to beat me. You look
Not
pretty.
Abby though.
Ruby Sparkles registered herself for the competition, then sends a text to let Preachy know the team is signing up for the swimsuit competition. She types in, so you should watch if you want a sneak peek, but then quickly deletes that part before sending it.
God dang it.
Oh, I would love for her just to delete the peak part and just send by accident.
Well, let's be real. You should join because you just have the clumsy chart.
Yeah, Roberta's just going to look at Vanessa and be like, look, Vanessa, if you want to participate, I'm sure it'll be fine. If you don't want to, it's understandable. A lot has happened.
I
And
understand.
but if you do participate, you're going to be very beautiful against a lot of people. You're
You
still
wanna
going to
go-
lose to Abby, but I'm sure you're going to do.
Do you want to go to the bathhouse later and relax, Vanessa? Which is fine.
She kind of looks up and she's just like, I think like we've all need a bath now.
Yeah, fair.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we should go and do that, guys.
Yeah, I miss the van. It had a bath there.
Oh,
And Vanessa kind of looks over. We should probably all go. At least get some
Yeah.
relaxation.
I think that's a good idea. I did say to. I guess we should go. Robert was going to say that he said to Abby that they should go together later, but since everyone's going, everyone's going.
And Vanessa just like kind of looks around. It's like and like she probably doesn't hear Rose say her comment of, "Oh, I have my one piece and I'm not doing a bikini." And Vanessa's probably like, "I think all I got here is my one piece, so I'll go with that." Unless Lacey's that. No, Lacey, nothing in Lacey fits me.
Why?
She gestures awkwardly.
Okay, but question: is Lacey more well adorned, or she
Yes.
is more well? Okay, I have
Vanessa
that
is a
doubt.
lot more.
Oh, Vanessa is a lot more. Okay.
we're just gonna text Lacey like, "Hey, how is you?"
Okay.
That was you.
Yes, just like awkwardly, like, "Hey, we're in Glamorous. Are you here?"
You don't seem to get anything. You don't seem to get a message at all.
Did you read though? Did you get the read treatment?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
You got sent and delivered, but
Okay, let's for now go to the bathhouse and maybe try to have some kind of chill.
we're just also gonna send the picture to Michael of the poster, and then with a winky face, just to fucking be the.
At the Pokemon Center, can I try to repair the Pokeballs?
sure. Are you just gonna go to the Pokemon Center alone, or you can join the team at the onsen to relax?
I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there, do that first, get settled, and then go to the onsen.
So to the bathhouse, everyone.
I'm keeping the Pokeball, by
Yep.
the way.
I'll put Travis in the corner of the map. Just you know.
Do I need to do my rolls or?
Yep. If you're trying to fix things, yep.
Oh my god.
That was
that's a good-
absolutely beautiful.
Well, why do you do so many?
I had 5.
Oh yeah, sorry. For some reason I thought my mind went to the studying rules, not this.
Yeah.
Roberto will look at Abby and just be like,
How long will
Yep.
that take you in general?
I would say about 5 minutes per ball.
Okay, so you're gonna be gone for a bit.
Yeah.
so 15 minutes.
That would be 3 Pokeballs, Roberto.
Right, you guys are here now.
I'll be
Oh,
I'll be
that's
25.
Also,
Okay, sorry.
who's
Well, technically
nervously
30.
phone like
I'll
every
put Travis in this corner for now. If you didn't
Roberto-
say it, I would have.
Okay, I'm going to look at
Oh, after
everyone.
Abigail
And,
says, so shower for everyone and cold shower for winter.
guys, if we start to listen jazz, we leave.
If we hear Percy and Viper, we fucking get out of here.
Yeah.
That'd be hysterical.
And very awkward look at the person. Okay, it's not Percy or Viper.
Nope.
Okay, that's bad.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello, how much is it for a fee for the bath?
Oh, there. We have our sponsor here. She points to like some posters for the community center, so it's relatively cheap. Then they pull off her wig. I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids. Says Percy in a wig. She looks over. So 100 is fine.
Mhm.
We're just gonna
Okay.
sit down 100.
And Roberto's going to look that they are separate baths, be disappointed, but that's fine.
Mhm. Women to the left, men to the right.
Okay, so I'm going to be alone.
Roberto, alone.
Well, if you
Do you say that out loud?
I just murdered myself. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be by yourself.
All
for
right, I gotta
25
roll her
minutes.
perception.
Gonna be by yourself for about 25 minutes. Apparently.
Dallas McGee is somehow over here.
Do I roll my sneak?
If you want to.
No. No.
Okay, so she hears you because she rolled pretty well.
Yeah. Okay.
She looks up and says, "Actually, there's already a guest inside, so not exactly alone.
Oh. I don't know.
These
if
are
that's better.
community showers, community onsens."
I know that's fair. I just don't know if that's better or worse for me, but sure. Thank you.
It better be out. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to look at Abby and just be like, "Yeah, it's not the same as the last ones. I don't know if I'm glad or not." And just follow to my bath.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, she is. Better be Alexander. Literally, anyone would be better than Percy or Viper.
We just met Ballas McGee. Don't say that.
I think we have a. At this point, we have a list.
Oh, and also there is the fucking. I forgot the kid, the one that says explosion.
Johnny Destiny.
That's the one.
Don't forget Bobbery.
Eisner Bobbery?
Eisner's
Eisner's
dead.
dead.
There is also Emir, but if he comes to a hot shower, I think he dies.
He melts.
Let it melt. Let it melt.
And
Oh.
Vanessa will also hop in.
What about Pokemon? Just to be sure.
They prefer not Pokemon.
Okay.
They perish.
So can I take the balls with me or?
They prefer you leave it in the rooms, but
won't.
but you know.
I won't.
We're
Okay,
just
well-
gonna get ready and head in.
I'm going to like grab a little bag with my towels, clothes, and shit like that, and put everything
Yeah.
there. I'm not going to leave my Pokeballs alone.
Cool. I'm just gonna move you guys all in for the surprise.
Okay. Let's
Oh,
see
God.
let's see who is going to keep
Somehow
me
it's all at the same time.
Who wants to go? Let's do Roberto first.
Thank you.
I'll just do you all at the same time. Actually, why not? No point making a bigger mystery out of this than it is.
Oh! Oh my fucking god, Phoebe's there.
Are you kidding me? Well, yeah,
Give he's in prison probably. Yeah, he is. You look up Johnson and Roberto, you make eye contact with John.
Wait a second.
Yeah, you can get your swimsuits out. Vanessa's in her swimsuit.
I don't have my swimsuit sprite anymore.
Oh my fucking god.
Check your sprites.
Uh-huh.
Roberto's going to look at John.
No, it's
Yo!
not.
He's going to
It's not
point
there.
at
I just did this today.
Roberto's going to point at
I think you didn't give me permission to.
Roberto's going to point at John and
Yeah.
just be like,
Right.
I want to give you a hug, but that would be very awkward.
John gets up. No balls. Do it.
Okay. I give you a hug.
Give him a hug.
Which is literally gonna.
No.
It's literally a party at the other side, and then it's just bros.
Lacey moves. She's supposed to be in the corner.
Which is gonna literally tackle hug Lacey.
Okay.
It's been a long time. I'm so happy to see you guys.
I wasn't expecting to see you guys in a here, of all places.
Can I hear that?
Yeah.
Wait, is everyone else there?
I mean,
I
like
look
the
at
girls
John
are
and-
there.
Yeah, is everyone there? It's like, aren't the rest of Team High Society on the other side?
Well, yes, but obviously we don't have Ponder,
I know. Like,
and
I
we
mean
don't
the
have
girl.
Jeremiah,
I mean the girls.
and
I
I
mean the girls.
really hope they're not on the other side.
That would be
I wouldn't push Jeremiah though. But that being said, oh my god, for fuck's sake, it has been so long.
Lacey, are you ready for a story?
John, what the fuck? What happened? How long have you guys been here?
I recently got here. I was doing some motorcycling around for a while.
Well, we have been in a lot of stuff as well. Oh my god. Things have been crazy. And tell me, fuck. Roberto sits down by the rock with him. Did you meet your team here? How are they been doing?
Oh, well, we met up here a while back, but things are been all right. I think. I got a few more scars. He like raises his arms, like you can see one like around his on his abs, and he's like, not that big a deal.
Is he showing off?
A bit.
Okay, Roberto just
Dude,
like
John is tone as hell.
yeah. Roberto just like look. I also have scars, and Roberto did get hurt a lot, but he can show off. It's just like noodle arms.
Oh, by the way, Battlesai, you look pretty.
But as I just slowly sinks into the water.
Oh.
Dang it.
Oh, is Phoebe with you guys?
Yeah, I got here, and then I was turning a corner really fast, and then I totally eat shit, and I'm like, what happened? I look up, and boom, there's the bitch.
Roberto left. Oh, I actually met her a while ago, and she actually helped us. But is she okay?
Yeah, she's not wearing. She's like wearing her jacket less often, and like, I don't know. She's like a lot more comfortable not wearing her mask, which was weird. But you know what? Change is all right by me, unless that change is she's gonna kill me. Oh God.
She won't. She won't. She deep down, I think she's alright.
Deep.
Phoebe, are you gonna push me away if I do something?
No response.
Warps.
Immediate.
Warps.
I was just gonna give you a hug.
Roberto just okay.
You just hear a bunch of splashing in winter whining.
Oh my god. And oh, are you guys going to participate in the tournament? The swimsuit tournament?
John puts a hand on your shoulder in a very not gay way, and he just goes, "You know it." Emphasis for Roberto's sake.
I know, just joking. It's not gay way.
Can Travis come in as soon as that happens?
Please, Joe.
Two bros sitting hot to 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Can Travis walk in as soon as that happens, please?
Oh my god. Look, Roberto is the one guy who every time he saw someone hot, he's like, fuck, it's hot.
No, just like Squidward. Oh no, he's hot.
Yeah, every time.
John is fun.
Yeah,
The dynamic with Roberto that was never really touched upon. I was like, damn it.
But
Yeah.
can I please walk in on that though?
Yeah, you can come in.
Do
Okay.
you guys have any stories?
Yeah, they kind of sit down, be like talking about like, they all kind of have their own little things. Lacey basically says, "Yeah, we kind of split temporarily, like the team, and we all kind of did our own things. I went to Samba for a bit. Badasai apparently started wandering the wilderness and continued training. Phoebe, I don't know what Phoebe did. She won't tell us. You guys know the answer."
You became a cowboy.
Winter, you get psychicked in the face
Oh!
before you say that.
What did I okay to do? Oh, Travis, John's going to participate in the tournament. We're going to lose. I'm going to lose. You're not going to participate.
John?
Yeah, he's here. Also, the girls are on the other side.
Wait,
Yeah.
All Team High Society is here?
Not
Well-
all in to know that.
Well, like obviously not Jeremiah and Ponder, and
Oh, Vanessa is with us.
no shit.
Yeah.
Oh
I-
god, everyone's on the other side. John's
Yeah.
like points. It's like a
And-
party over there. We're not invited.
Yeah, you're alone here. Fuck.
Well, the thing is that Zane ain't coming around because that's one thing that kind of happened. There was kind of a
Oh,
team
yeah.
switch.
Should
So,
Oh yeah, you guys don't know about that.
yeah, so Zane get replaced by another redhead, except that redhead is a girl and writes very famous books, and she is on the other side.
No
So-
shit. Tell me all about it. He says as we switch back over to the girls.
Sorry.
It's all good. Logan, you were saying?
Oh yeah, we have some news about said member of your team previous.
Don't.
Please let Abby just walk up and punch her in the gut.
But that's time for another story. I can do this. Would you just hugs Badasai?
Badasai is relatively okay with this.
Figuratively walk a jets over. God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy to see you guys. Like, we've been through a lot of shit recently.
Lacey kind of looks over and says, "I can only imagine. You guys look a little, down, so to speak."
What you been up to, Lacey? With your smile.
Oh, I've just been in town recently, but mostly I'm trying to get better as a Pokemon trainer.
Ooh, how's your Volcarona doing?
Silky's getting a lot stronger.
We have to have a battle at some point.
Yeah, we should. Like, she says kind of happily.
I mean, I got something cool.
What'd you get?
A stone. I can make myself look fancy.
Lacey just looks at you, she's like, okay.
Roberto, since
Stone.
I have my god ears, Roberto's going to say,
No, you.
"Don't do that in the path."
Travis just gonna be like, Roberto?
Winter keeps everything, keeps things in her bra. So, she's just gonna be like, oh,
What do you... First off, you do know that the birthstones are like the size of a fist, right?
yes. Wait, they are? Fuck, never mind.
I was like, I don't think that's gonna fit comfortably in your bra.
I forgot they were that big.
They're big. They're as big as a Pokeball.
You can fight me, I'm sorry.
You
Yeah!
basically fused with a Frostlass.
It's-
Lacey looks over and is like, oh, like John?
Wait, John can do it?
He's been able since as long as I've known him.
We're just gonna yell over there, John!
Winter, shut up!
Fuck you, Travis! John!
As winter begins causing mayhem,
If it weren't for this
Lacey
ball, I would
looks over
destroy
to
you.
Abby and looks over to Ruby, and then like Abby and says, "Oh, and who are you?" Wades through the onsen, and then Phoebe warps again. Just over here. She's gonna sit by the rock.
Phoebe.
Is Phoebe being antisocial again?
Phoebe, I just wanted to say you look pretty.
She warps to the man's bath.
Oh, that would be strange.
Would it? I think she's the only one that wouldn't be strange doing that.
I hit the wrong button.
Who?
Winter, you get dunked into the water.
I don't know what happened, but thank God it's quiet.
It's just a lot of gurgles.
Ah, the sound of peace.
Okay.
Winter pulls herself up. Phoebe, why are you like an asshole like always? Fuck. What am I saying? You're always an
She's not. You are.
She does it again.
That was the same sentence worded 2 different ways.
I wish I could have heard that.
Also, Winter's gonna yell again, John, I'ma fight you once we get out of here.
Ruby. Ruby is Sparkles. Most just call me Ruby. She holds out her hand. I'm the newest member of the team. Lacey's like, that's right. Because Zane left. I forgot I ghosted him.
Oh! Just
Awesome!
straight up. Oh
Awesome!
my God.
She's like fingers to her lips. It's like one of those things like you read it and you're like, okay, I don't know how to deal with this. I'm already fed up. I'm just gonna put it down, and I forgot to message back. Shrugs.
That's fair.
Winter down.
Winter just grumbles and just sits in the water, like with her head like the water to her neck.
And Phoebe to that mutters, and I thought Abby was the dog.
Ouch! Oh God.
Right.
Abigail tilts her head, finger to her chin. He was alive when we saw him. He was alive when we saw. I'm not sure why I read that more ominously.
Ghosted.
Get it right, Phoebe. I'm
Yeah.
the bitch.
Oh, I know, but like I read it like almost like a threat in my own mind, but it wasn't worded as a threat.
He was
Beach weekend.
alive when we last saw him. Not for long.
He was alive when we last saw him. I mean, he's like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Finish the scene with the girls and then.
Yeah.
Not that kind of ghosted, Abby. Explains Ruby.
That would have been awkward if that actually happened. Oh.
BRB. Fair.
Yeah.
Um, let me
Battle
see what
side.
else I want. John,
Hi.
How was training?
She like stops and she just looks up to you. Mental fortitude. A lot of thinking.
Also, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Winter, I'm not gonna do it because you guys are gonna.
we are, but just say it.
Winter's gonna grab battle-sized tits and just.
You
Not
were
what I
lucky.
thought.
We are not there. You're really lucky we are not there. I think Travis would have killed you. A lot. Don't do that. That's bad. I think Ed is going to kill you now.
Winter just has the most joking tone in her voice as she just giggles.
Well, I'm looking through battle size moves.
Can every single one of the girls hit with?
Oh, it's all out attack. It's gonna be. It's just gonna be straight up coup de grace at this point.
Yet, she is just going to struggle you because I don't want you dead, but also I want you dead.
Please, Rose attack Winter. She deserves it.
Oh,
Basically,
yeah, no!
Rose goes Kamehameha and freaking Super
Only
Saiyan.
33. Sad.
Ow. I was just trying to be me.
Oh, you freaking
no!
Rose!
Oh, no! Winter starts swimming away. Ah!
Oh
Please
my
no.
god.
Phoebe, hide me!
Maybe hit her.
She's
Where
just straight
did
up
she
gone.
go?
She's just straight up gone.
Where did she go? She has to see where she's going.
What?
Winter didn't know.
It got weird over there.
And
It just
It
got
got
weird
weird?
over here too.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
okay, how weird? What happened? I can hear stuff, but I can see.
I feel like I'm
They
hearing.
definitely
Super
deserve the
Sen-
smack.
Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing like anime noises over there, but I'm not sure.
What happened?
Baby just sends a message in all your.
What?
A message or a video?
A message.
Okay.
And it just says she does not deserve her hands.
I think I can guess what happened.
I'm thinking putting 2 and 2 together. She's not getting her
okay.
knife back.
Who was it? Whose was
Who's
it?
doing that? Someone who's gonna kick her ass.
And since you are here and the other person there is Lacey, I think that meant battle side.
Battle side's going for the winter.
Okay.
Battleside, I'm sorry.
I'm actually going to look at Phoebe and John. I bet 2 minutes.
Winter's gonna try to climb on the rock.
I actually look
Okay,
at
so-
both of this. I bet 2 minutes.
So I will be ending the session on right now in a bit.
Okay.
But at that moment, Roberto, the door to the south opens
Oh my
and
god.
someone enters. Fuck. Give me a moment. Shit.
You all of a sudden you just hear a chip. Ah, god damn it! Ah, frick.
This guy walks in just like, and all you hear is oh, I've been walking for so long.
Hey,
What?
but
Hey!
What?
hey,
I can't get away from you guys, can I?
oh, you
Can't.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but dang, man!
Come here for a no homo hug.
Hey!
Look. Listen.
At
No.
least- look, no one is in danger. I think we're okay now.
Look, man, I'm actually going to say something, and he looks at Phoebe very carefully. I just went through some shit in retro, okay? So
Um,
just let's be friends.
Rose, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Winter then.
Battlestar is swearing at
goes
you in
off
Grand Slam.
rock.
Oh my god.
My
Battlestar,
God.
I was just curious what they felt like.
And Ransay and Battlestar just goes, angrily mutters, "Don't you have a girlfriend?" I mean, no one can understand that, but that's what she says.
Oh my god.
Like, everyone is cursing at Winter in their native language.
I'm confused. Winter's just gonna roll in the water.
I'm confused.
I'm confused.
Oh my god. Okay.
And this chaos is how we're ending today's session
Dumbest
of
thing
Pokemon
that-
Victory
the
Edition.
most dumbest way to
Welcome
make-
to Glamorous City.
I don't know whether this is like
I love it.
like foreshadowing or this is just straight up the weirdest thing to end off of.
I don't think there's anything confusing about this.
Also, I just love that Hayden come in and Roberto would just think, oh hey, someone else who looks better in a fucking underwear than me.
Yeah, Hayden is relatively
Leave it to Winter being a fucking horny dumbass.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, your comments about Travis and actually being like more fit and slim and being able to do it. I bet for a fact that he's with all the running for his life and everything, he's actually way more toner and fitter than he thinks he is.
Oh yeah, for
plus,
sure.
plus he wears a hoodie
Oh, yeah,
that makes him sweat a lot.
I mean, yeah, like Travis is more tone, but I doubt he's more tone than I'd put him relatively on par with Ponder.
Yeah,
Ponder is tone because
his other personalities work up.
he works out a bit. He's not strong in any manner, but he's like it's one of those things where he's just like I gotta do it.
Powder was a pie.
Travis,
Also,
this
do
is
it?
purely circumstantial on why Travis is fit and actually good looking.
So about next session then. Oh, sorry,
Yes.
you have to end the
Yeah, I
recording.
wanted to say thank everyone for coming to today's session. The ending got real weird, but you know what?
Oh, very.
It's better this way. Thank you.
Thank you so
being
much
the
for
anime-
Hayden.
Winter being the perverted anime chick.
God, why?
I'm not gonna lie. One side of me really wanted this to be a mixed path.
Yeah, I know. I figured you wanted that.
Yeah, you're freaking nah, I'm joking.
No, just because that would have been way funnier. It would be
Oh,
awkward.
don't
I like
worry.
awkward.
Things are gonna get fun later
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay,
this
so-
is basically-
because I'm making the guess you guys don't want to stay at the Pokemon Center when your friend has a mansion.
Well,
That's a thread in this campaign. Your friend's having mansion.
Yeah,
It's like, look, we hook up with the right people. We almost die for it, but yes.
So Arch, for next session, how we gonna do
well,
this?
one more thing, though. Sorry, Travis, you can end the recording.
All right, I am ending the recording. See you guys.